Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Screw your parents, as we like to say. Screw the restreamers. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, everybody. We are gonna get started here soon, and I got a big surprise for you guys for the 1,000 subscribers. I much appreciate all you guys. So I have a little surprise. I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get everything set up here, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Sounds like we're good. So I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind. I'm gonna thank everybody. And here's the man himself. On the air, on the line, with you guys. And what am I here for? Well, guess what, mother effers? We got Burger King tonight. Bam! Screw your parents. Screw eating healthy. Screw a balanced diet. We're gonna have some Burger King with the fans for the 1,000 stream celebration. I'm wearing a pretty wicked shirt. I just thought this is the least I could do, and I got something else too. Beer, mother effers. Oh yeah, we're getting hot tonight. We're gonna get fired up. We got a cool game that we're gonna play that was donated by a fan late last night. I couldn't effing believe it. We're gonna hope that it works on the stream, because I'll be quite disappointed if it doesn't. But I tell you, I was so excited I could hardly sleep. I was trying to get everything running today, getting going. So, before we get into the gameplay here, we got some business to take care of, boys. So, I'm gonna set that here. The family cat is kind of running around here, so apologize to him. How are you guys doing? Get some energy tonight. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna reach into the beer box like it's a chip bag. And we're gonna crack cold beer for the audience tonight. So, as I said, screw the freaking trolls. Phil said it himself. As long as we're having fun here, we're doing what we want to do. We don't have to listen to what morons say, right? And I'm sorry, everybody, for how freaking bright it is over here. It is bull crap. I hate bright. But yeah, cheers to all you guys. If you got one in the fridge, if your parents got one in the beer cooler, go grab it and have a beer with the old PWR here tonight. And we are going to get into tonight's game. And tonight's game, hopefully, if we can get it going, can include the audience. So let's see. All right, cheers. Oh yeah. Tastes like success. Tastes like success. Yeah, thanks to all you guys. Now, what did I get from Burger King? Well, let's see here. I'm not a food review analyst. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat it because it looks friggin' disgusting. But we got the monstrosity, the Bacon King, set for 1,000 subscriptions. This is a thank you to all you guys who have given me a chance. You know, I speak my mind. I have my say on a lot of people that piss me off. I stand by it. I'm here. But here we are. We're gonna at least take a look. I mean, gee, look at the burger is like soaking through the plastic, dude. The burger is like eviscerating the plastic. So this is for all of you who stood with me. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and eat the whole thing because I might vomit all over the place. But yeah. I mean, we're talking big kids meal now. We're not talking kids meal. We're talking big kids meal. So cheers, everybody. Very succulent. Perfect temperature. Seems to be well put together. I mean, we're talking bacon. Oh, the family cat is like crawling all over me. We're talking bacon, we're talking mayonnaise, we're talking 2 succulent flame broiled patties here. Shoot. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. So this is for you. This opening of the show is for you guys. If the cat was crawling all over me like some kind of vermin. Here, go on. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty damn good. So Burger King, come get your boy. Set me up with a sponsorship. And to everybody out in the PWR Nation, screw your parents. Get Burger King tonight. Get it tonight. Not tomorrow. Not on the weekend. Tonight. We're hot. 66 viewers. Thank you, everybody. So, how are you guys doing? How are you feeling tonight? Is it tangy? It doesn't really have much of a taste. It just kind of tastes like a mountain of ground beef and nothing really else. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. And we got a special game that I'm going to play here that somebody donated. I couldn't effing believe it. I was almost in tears. But it was pretty awesome. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I wanted to do something special. I didn't really want to go on camera. But all these freaking losers took my picture from a wrestling podcast I did like a year ago when I was literally like a drug addict. And I looked horrible. So I was like, I might as well just go back on and screw it. Screw it. You know, now maybe I'll have to worry about getting more ass than I didn't get before. I mean, that's probably unlikely. But who knows? I'm seeing a lot of the originals in the chat. Thank you, everybody. Cheers to you guys. Grab your beers. Because tonight, hopefully you guys can join in with me. For the game that I got yesterday night. You wouldn't believe it, dude. Somebody messaged me, right? Somebody messaged me on Discord and was like, if you could get any game right now, today, what would it be? I told them what it was, and brother, you ask and you shall receive. We got it. We got it. And what's even better is we will be taking calls tonight too, so you're going to want to get your Discords ready, you know, if you want to talk, you know, you want to thank me, celebrate with me, whatever it is. The lines will be open. Contributions, of course, will also be accepted, but they are not expected. Accepted, but not expected. So, yeah, I'm gonna have another few bites of this Burger King, and then we're gonna get into tonight's show. So how are you guys all doing tonight? Screw the casino, dude. Like I said, and I've said this to so many fans, over there, it's Wizard of Oz. Like if you've ever seen Wizard of Oz, the guy at the end, blowing all the smoke, turning all the knobs and, you know, making all the noise, but they really don't know anything. They don't know what they're talking about. So as far as that crap, I don't care. Phil said it himself. Who cares what effing morons think? As long as you guys are having fun, as long as we're having fun, what's the freaking difference? What difference does it make, right? Why am I Canadian? Because that's where I was effing born, you effing coward. You want to come get some? Here I am. Like I said, I mean, I'll take a punch, dude. So don't piss me off tonight. Because I'm in a good effing mood. I don't need people pissing me off. Alright, so I'm going to finish this beer and then the webcam is going to go off and we're going to get into tonight's gameplay. So get ready. Let me know how you guys are doing tonight. Your very existence is art. I don't know about that, but thank you. Troll, LARP or not, it's not either. It's just me being me. I'm inspired by the man himself. We're all here because of Dark Side Phil. Like, let's just say it. That's why we're here. That's why people are, you know, watching me. That's why we're talking about it. Why we're, you know, building this community. So, wait till you see the game. I cannot freaking wait. Oh, we got a subscription from Ugandan Toad. Thank you. I'm sorry, everybody. It's so freaking bright here. I hate it. I'm upstairs today. I waited for the freaking BIT $ to get the F out. And then I got upstairs. I got all set up. Here we go. But it is really bright here, so it sucks. Car keys. Throw to the side. I'm going to have my beer and then we're going to get started. How are you guys doing tonight? What's up, skunk? Good to see ya. And as the absolute legend on my t-shirt says, Mother, tell your children they can watch my stream. Tell your children this is family entertainment, that we welcome everyone, Mother. All right. So, thank you, everybody. I will eat the burger. Honestly, that burger isn't very good. It doesn't really have much taste to it. It just tastes like freaking rubber. Let's effing go, Danzig! The man himself. I still want to see him live if I get a chance. Creative Control, another friend of mine. Thank you. So we're gonna switch if you guys are sick and tired of seeing me here. I am wearing a hat because I have to get my hair cut. I look disgusting. I haven't gotten a haircut in a really long time. So let me have some decency, but here we go. Are you guys ready? We're going to switch over and see if this works. You guys can let me know. As I mentioned, let me see if I can look right at the audience here. As I mentioned, we will be taking calls. And not only that, we will be inviting fans to play. Let's switch it over. Let's see if we can get this going. Hopefully we can. I will be pretty pissed off, so let's see. Yes! Here we go! Donated by a fan of this community. Marvel versus effin' Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. Let's effin' go! Awesome. And actually, the first thing we're gonna do to celebrate 1,000 views isn't to play the fighting game. A very close friend of ours is gonna teach the restreamers and the cowards and the filters a lesson that they will never forget. The Punisher is on our side and he's ready to kick some butt. He's ready to kick some detractor butt tonight. How dare you take this pro wrestling reality guy's stream and you make money off his career. I already lost my family. All your butts are gonna be freaking kicked when the Punisher hits the streets to take on the trolls and the restreamers and the cowards that want to build their career off a new dude coming up. They call out of the woodwork, they crawl out of the shadows, out of the sewer, and the Punisher is gonna make them pay. Thank you, Punisher. I needed somebody to stand up for me. Well, don't you worry about it, son. I'm here now. And all these cowards like the Marked One, Lord Diaz, Are we still there? Are we still on the line? Are we still on the air? Can anybody hear me? Hold on. Fans, we are having some technical difficulties here. Sorry about that, everybody. It sucks. I forgot to plug in my damn laptop. Hold on. How's that? Can you hear me? There. Is that better, guys? Sorry, everybody. I was fired up. I was hot, dude. And then my stream gets ruined. So hold on, everybody. Just let me figure out what's going on here. In the meantime, we got a contribution. I'm sorry, everybody. I just got to figure this out here really quick. I did kind of screw up. My laptop's all dark and like just a second, guys. Here we go. Okay, we're back. Thank $16.51. Congratulations on 1,000. No, congratulations to you. The fans have spoke forward, and congratulations to you. Not to me tonight. Tonight is for you. Tonight is a thank you. You know, a guy who has no friends, no family, hasn't had a piece of ass or girlfriend since 2013 can come forward and say, hey, you know, I got something to offer too. I do apologize, guys. I haven't really read the chat. Just, the chat is freaking blowing up here. I can't believe how awesome you guys are. This isn't about me tonight. This is about you guys. Let me take a look at the chat, though. Any questions? You expected me to be 500 pounds and in a wheelchair? Well, you're not far off. Okay, hold on. The stream is trying to bring me down, but I am fighting tooth and nail to get this going. So we're not gonna go down too easily tonight. Yes, it will be beer only tonight. Do you have super blank? No, I don't, dude. Stop asking that. Yeah, we're gonna do some call-ins tonight. We got another contribution. Holy crap. Oh, okay, $10 contribution. Please keep this anonymous. No problem. Thank you so much. Holy crap, another freaking how am I, dude, I need a young dude. I need a freaking young dude to help me out here. I can't call all this out. You guys are amazing. $6.86. Free Woo 92. The man, the myth, the legend, PWR, positivity to all. By the way, I sent tips to Phil saying that you should co-host Smart Guy, and he banned me. Wow. Well, I actually emailed the man himself. Yesterday I put together a very professional, email. And the thing is, if I appear on Smart Guys, I want to wear a shirt just like Phil. I want to wear like a nice button up like Phil. So that'll be our goal here. But in the meantime, a couple of you cowards thought you got away from the Punisher. But you did not. You tried to shut the stream down. You tried to run me off the air. Well, that ain't happening. Look at the money we're making. Look at the fans coming forward, and bam! Look at the cowards run when the Punisher steps up for the small guy, for the little guy. We are hot. We are freaking hot. Dude, I'm going to have to take my freaking flannel off. Dude, bam, 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 bam. Take this, Kino, you effing cowards. You want to put my crap on your degenerate freaking clown show? Well, the Punisher wants to have a few words with you. Bam, 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 bam. Yes, we will be doing calls. I just want to blow off some steam, dude. And the only way to do it is to let these cowards know we're the good guys. They're the bad guys. And what happens when the Punisher faces the bad guys? They freaking get their butts kicked. Thank you, everybody. So what I'm planning on doing is, well, we'll get into that later, but we will be taking your calls. So I want to let everybody know right now, my Discord account is at the top of the screen. I think we got more contributions to shout out. Dude, you guys are giving me a run for my money tonight. Can we break 200 views tonight? Share it with your parents. Share it on Insta, OnlyFans, or wherever, and we'll get it going. We got money. Cling, cling. The change is dribbling down into my tip jar, just like 50 Cent. Clickety clank, clickety clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. Let's see. Holy freaking crap. $34.31 into my piggy bank, baby. Clickety clank, clickety clank. The $34.31 in my piggy bank. All right. Thank you. I don't know if you want me to say your name, which I won't do. All names will be kept anonymous. I really don't give a damn. They're just letters in a jumble to me. So, I've given the respect by giving my name and everything on my PayPal. So the least I can do is show that back to you guys. All right. We're almost at 200. We're almost at 200. We're almost at 200. If we get to 200, I will chug another effing beer and I will get drunk and make a fool of myself in the middle of a week on a Wednesday afternoon. Do you want to see the PWR crack another cold beer and then have these cowards on the air and tell them exactly where they can shove it? All right, look at all the freaking subscriptions. Anyway, I'm just messing around with this Punisher game because I want to show these cowards who we have on our side. You want to think that you can hide. You want to think that you can make your restream videos and nothing's wrong with that? Well, here's a man who steps up for the everyman, who will smash your freaking computer and shove it up your butt if it has my content on your air. And I'm sick of it. And the man himself is on our side tonight. And he is kicking some butt. Yeah. Get him, Frank. This is awesome. This is so cool, by the way. I didn't even have a chance to say this Punisher game is so freaking awesome. I don't think I'm going to like beat the whole thing. I'm just messing around. But thank you to the very generous, anonymous, wanting to be anonymous. I gave him an opportunity. I was like, man, let me know your YouTube. Let me know your Twitter. I'll give you a shout out. And he's like, no, man, no. You deserve it. I'm hot. I'm hot. We're 1,000 strong. You know, it takes a nation. You know, it's a nation. And they're not going to hold us back anymore. You know, those effing those Keno Casino cowards can take their video showing me got 7 views and they can suck this. They can suck 202 views on the air and they can get their faces smashed in by Frank Castle. So, if you guys want to celebrate with me tonight, get your Discords ready. We will be taking calls very soon. And we will be welcoming anybody who maybe wants to play around of one of these fighting games with the PWR. You know, I probably suck. And this is not pro level play, by the way. But we will, you know, I don't mind losing to my audience. You know, fair and square. Let's get you guys on here. Does anybody have the game? Does anybody have the effing game? Because if you do, fire it up, and we'll play a couple rounds, maybe. Bam! I don't care if you're man or woman, you take my content, you're done. Your career's over because we got the 1,000 strong here to battle the detractors and the losers and the degenerates and the morons who want to take my career. Click, click, boom! Right through the floor, mother effers. And I'm hot. I've only had one beer. I'm hot. Ugh! Grenade! Boom! Blow their freaking computers up. Boom! You want the flamethrower? You want the heat brought to you from the PWR 1000 strong? You got it. Boom! I don't die so easy. Making a restream video isn't going to end my career. Time for justice. What is... I am Detractor Bot. I am programmed to destroy your career and steal your content and your revenue. I don't think so, Robo. Ugh! Bare-fisted vengeance on the Detractor Bot who wants to take my career. Screw 'em. Let's wreck 'em. Dude, I can't lie. I'm having so much fun right now. This is like the most perfect game. This is like straight out of the 90s comics, dude. Straight out of the 90s comics. I am programmed to steal original content from people who actually have talent and take their revenue. I don't think so. Boom! F 'em, dude. F 'em. Alright. Alright. I'm fired up. Let's check the Discord. Oh, before we do that, we got another donation. Holy effing crap. $20.59 effing cents, dude. Blessing from hardcore legend Mick Foley. Have a couple whoppers on me. The legend of our industry, and cheers to the American North. Well, thank you, Mick. Thank you. And I've said a lot about Mick. I've been one of the only people who've been very disparaging of Mick, you know, with him having his daughter on OnlyFans, running around with that bodied bombshell Thunder Rosa. So, you know, for Mick to come forward on my show and give me $20, that's incredible. Ooh, submachine gun. Oh, wait. I want to do like the Rambo, like, This is so much fun. I'm having so much fun. I don't think I should be like allowed to play this game because I'm going to get too excited. Let's see if we can take a call. The Discord is lit up. You guys, you know, I want to have a chance to thank you guys for what you've given to me. For what you've given to me. Okay, I am on Discord now. I'm accepting everybody. You're either going to get on, you're going to get off. So let's see what happens. Let's give a call. We have, hold on, I'm getting flooded here. We have our first caller, who is an original here. Shroom Dukem, welcome to the program. Welcome to the 1,000 subscriber celebratory stream. What's on your mind tonight?
Dude, I'm floored. I've gone on such a journey with watching your content. It's been what, like a week? I went from troll and non-believer to lover, and well, lover, I wouldn't say that, but appreciator. I mean, 1,000 subs, 200 viewers, all these contributions. The Detractor bot was some of the funniest thing. I just died laughing just a second ago.
Brother, and this is all for you guys. You don't have to have to thank me. I want a chance to thank you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments. That's incredible.
I'm kind of upset because, you know, I know you like getting pissed off and yelling at people and hanging up on them, but I just appreciate the content so much I can't even like be a dick about it.
No, thank you. I appreciate that, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people coming forward with the same sentiments. Is there anything else you want to say? Because I want to thank you for your support. You know, we've been up and down. We've had heat.
Yeah.
But here we are, you know, finding a common ground, and that's what's important.
And I will say, I know you saw me over there on the Kino Casino chat. I've been fact-checking them. They've also called me now a lore expert because I've seen every stream. I will continue that trend. I love these streams. It's some of the hardest I've laughed lately. And, yeah, I don't know. You deserve every Whopper you've ever wanted.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to move on to another fan. But thank you very much, Shroom. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope you enjoy the stream.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
So, starting a call off with positivity. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get a couple haters, you know. But you're going to get treated the exact same way that you get treated. We have another great original of the channel. Sav is on the line. How are you doing today?
Hey, dude, I'm good. Sorry, I have to talk quiet. I'm in the office, but I just wanted to call in and say hi. And cool stream.
Oh, thank you. I got to ask you really quick. I don't know if you have much of a chance, but we seen it. Nintendo Direct. Our guy, our original ape, is being re-released into the third dimension. What are your thoughts?
Oh my god, so excited, dude. So excited. I'm really excited for Kirby Air Riders, too.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Thank you for taking a minute to sneak on a call with us here, and I hope you have a great evening, and I hope you enjoy the stream for what you are able to watch with us here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, back to crushing spreadsheets. Very exciting. All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Another great call. You know, she sacrificed time out of her own career to come forward and say thank you. That's incredible. Let's see who else we got. We got this Billy Bones dude. I haven't spoken with you before. Billy, welcome to the program. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Do you have something you want to bring on?
Hey, PWR. I'm a former hater, now super mega fan.
Super mega fan.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Incredible. Incredible.
My question for you is,
Sure.
what kind of modern games do you like?
What kind of modern games do I like? Well, right now I am a big, as you can tell what I'm playing tonight, Marvel Rivals is hot. Marvel Rivals is hot. I loved Overwatch. When I heard they were going to be combining Overwatch with Marvel, I was like, brother, I'm in. Just give me the game and I'm in.
So that's what you play on Steam usually?
No, I play that on Xbox.
Ah, all right. That's great.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to ask? Go on, thank you for your call.
No, I was just curious about what kind of modern games you play. You have a good one. I'm going to continue watching your stream.
All right, thank you. Thank you for being a part of the community tonight, and thank you for letting the fans know. The haters are coming forward. They're changing their views, and that's incredible. We'll take one more call here before I friggin' pass out. Back Alley. We'll just call you Back Alley. Welcome to the show. You're on the air. What's your question or comment?
I just want to see how we can get you onto Smart Guys. A lot of us went in there and advocated for you, but for some reason, we were kicked from the chat.
Really? You were kicked from the Dark Side Phil community for recommending me on that Smart Guys program?
That is correct.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Now, here, I'll give you some inside information while you're on the line. I contacted the man himself. I said, Phil, you would not believe the amount of messages and emails and calls I'm getting to get on Smart Guys. I offered, I'm not expecting any payment. I'm not expecting any kind of split in income. It would be an honor to be on the show with you. And I sent him a very gracious, well thought out email. I never got a response yet. But, it's out there. And I thank fans like you for putting yourself on the line. And if you do like Phil and you like his chat, don't put yourself at risk for me, okay?
Understandable. I really didn't think that would be an issue. But, we're all pulling for you, buddy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you go if you don't have anything else to say, but I want to thank you very much for your call and for your support.
Sure. Take it easy, bud.
All right. Well, we'll take a few more calls here. We have Meth Bear, who wanted to chat last time. We didn't get a chance, so we're going to let him on the line. Meth Bear, you're on the line tonight.
Hey.
1,000 strong.
Hey, PWR.
Thank you for
congratulations.
being here at the ground level, and I want to give you a chance. What's on your mind tonight?
Yeah, I just have to say I agree with you. Like, Mick Foley with his daughter getting up there, on OnlyFans. It's a shame.
Oh, I
man.
can't believe it. I mean, this was a guy who spouts family values. He very much celebrates the blue collar everyman. And you're telling me for everything he's given to WE, he can't fork over a few grand to keep his daughter off OnlyFans? I mean, what kind of crap is that?
I mean, he sacrificed his body. He got thrown off the top of a steel
He
cage
sacrificed
down the
his
table.
body so his daughter could sell hers on OnlyFans. And I think that's despicable.
It's a shame. It's almost like he's a successful wrestler, but he failed as a father.
Absolutely.
And I just can't believe it.
Absolutely.
I can't believe it.
And he's going through that separation right now. And things don't look very holy-foley in that camp right now.
Like, all you guys, you got to watch. You got to raise your daughters right, man. You got to raise them right so that they don't do anything like this. So, it's like, just watch out for them.
Exactly. Is there anything else you want to add tonight? I want to give everyone a chance to say what they want to say. So you're good?
Congratulations.
All right. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. I want to thank you. Don't thank me. I want to thank you. So I'm going to let you go. And again, thank you. We'll take one more call. We got Free Woo. And we've spoken before. I want to welcome you to the channel. This is our celebration. This is a celebration for you guys. 1,000 subscribers. What do you got for the fans tonight?
Well, congratulations on all the positivity. But this is a celebration, right?
Absolutely.
1,000 subscribers. So we have to give you a proper ring interest. So can I give you a proper ring interest to celebrate?
You go right ahead.
And on this side of the ring, wearing the black and white Punisher trunks, standing at a massive 5 foot 5 inches, weighing a solid 134 pounds. He will wreck your road, but he won't steal your girl. He's here to deny every restreamer, detractor, and naysayer of Darkside Field He's not the next co-host of Smart Guys, but he is the best co-host of Smart Guys. We have the man, the myth, the legend.
Thank you. Thank you. Incredible. Now, I got to correct you. I'm actually 5'8" and I'm 167 currently. But that's still pretty close. So I'm gonna say thank you very much for that tribute. And if there's anything else you want to add, we'll get you on. But is that it for tonight?
Well, I didn't know your exact measurements, but bro, all this success, all this positivity is super hype. So you needed a proper ring entrance. I hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you. So, incredible contributions from you guys. I'm gonna, here, before I take any more calls, I'm actually going to create a lobby. Now, I don't know exactly if anybody will want to play, but the lobby's open. So there's my lobby. If you guys want to play around, mess around, have some fun, here I am. I want to do something to give back with you guys. And in the meantime, we'll crack another beer and we'll take another call. We got another really big supporter I want to thank, because we had heat going in. We got Blank Stroking Phil Vogs. What is up tonight, Blank Stroking?
Alex, congratulations on absolutely everything. I'm a reformed hater.
Oh, I know. We had heat. I mean, we had heat. I remember I was flooding your DMs, saying you take that crap the hell off your page or I'm going to be hot. But I mean, we found a common ground and here we are now, at this 1,000 fan celebration. So thank you.
Congratulations on everything. You're about, 20 viewers behind Phil with 1,000.
Well, we're not looking at that. We're doing our own thing here. Like Phil said, as long as we're here and we're having fun, that's what matters. I wish him the best. He's always going to be an inspiration to me for streaming, but we're doing our own thing over here.
And that's fantastic, Alex. I love everything you're doing. You're doing a fantastic job. Screw Lord Diaz.
Yeah.
Screw Mark 1. Screw your parents.
You got it.
Coming, big boy.
Thank you. He knows all the greatest hits. All right, thank you, Blank Stroking Phil Vlogs. He knows all the hits. He knows all the catchphrases. They're not just catchphrases, they're philosophies. They're ways of life. So, all right, we're gonna take, holy crap, I can't believe the amount of notifications. I have 17 notifications waiting to get on the line to celebrate with us here. I'm going to grab another beer. I'm going to hope I don't pop my freaking load here. Oh, we have a very special guest. I'm going to actually try to get him on first and see if he wants to speak. Now, this is a guy who's been down with the PWR since day one. I'm going to see. Oh, hold on. Are you there? Hold on, Discord's giving me that crap again. Okay, we're gonna give him a call. WWE Social Gaming. He's not answering. Okay. We'll leave it at that. I wanted to speak with him because he's a great guy. We'll take another call here. We're gonna take as many calls as we can till I pass out on the floor. We got this Federation dude. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the massive celebration. The audience are hanging on every word. What's on your mind tonight?
Well, thank you, brother. I just wanted to congratulate you on your success that you're having here.
Thank you.
Big time views, and I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to have more live viewers than DSP at this point?
It doesn't make a difference to me. Like I say, if it's 2 viewers, if it's 200 viewers, if it's 2,000 viewers, as long as I have an audience that enjoys what I do, I'm happy.
That's incredible, man. And I have one other question.
Go ahead.
Have you ever seen Trailer Park Boys?
I mean, of course I have. Actually, I live very close to where that show originated. And what's really funny, too, is I grew up in a very similar environment to that. So to me, I mean, watching it is like, just looking out the window. So it doesn't really say much to me. I mean, yes, it's a funny show, but not really my thing.
All right, brother. Well, I just wanted to say you kind of reminded me of Bubbles.
Okay, yeah, all right. Is that it? Is that it?
That's it, brother.
Okay,
That's it.
goodbye. Okay. I remind him of like the mentally deficient comedy character of Trailer Park Boys, apparently. Like I said, I barely watch it. Like I said, all I had to do growing up was look out the window and it was right there. So I guess nobody really wants to play with me, which is a shame because I was hoping some fans would. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually mess around with some of the games. I'm going to grab a beer. All right. Number 2. Right here. I'm not... Here we go. I'm shaking it up and I'm going to freaking... Woo! Oh! All over my freaking computer. All over the freaking... It's party time. It's party time. So I'm going to just relax, play the game. Like I said, I am not a pro at this at all, but I wanted to play it so freaking bad. I mean, I'm not a Street Fighter guy. I'm a superhero guy. I'm a 90s superhero kind of guy. So when I seen this game, I was like, I want to play it. I want to play it. So we're going to just mess around and play with it for a bit. Ah, man, Budweiser is my favorite freaking beer. Look at this, dude. Look at this freaking artwork, man. Beautiful. Look at this, dude. This is freaking amazing. Am I allowed to drink? I'm 35 years old, dude. Okay, and we are gonna go with my guy, Spider-Man. And like I said, you are not going to get any kind of high-level gameplay here. I've never played these Capcom Marvel games. I've always wanted to. So here we go. Let's give it a try and see how I do. This is hopefully where the stream doesn't just completely die, but... This is so freaking awesome. Look at these graphics, man. Spider-Man from the sky. Oh, nice. First freaking win. Pretty cool. Pretty effing cool. Spider-Man, that's my guy, dude. You know, I'm very much like a Peter Parker-esque type guy. When I turn on the stream, I go to Spider-Man, so here we go. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Down and down, down, down. Oh. Dude, look at this. This is freaking art, dude. This is beautiful. Look how awesome this is, dude. Oh, 1 second. Fans, hold your breath. Don't run to the bathroom yet. We got money. We got effing money tonight. Let's see. $6.86. Hey, big fan. I really think you should ask Phil for that crown. You deserve it. No, that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. If anything, I'd want Phil to know there's a younger dude coming up. You inspired the next generation. Like I said, I made that... Oh, what is this? I made that video where I did, you know, a tribute playing that classic song, you know, with Phil. You know, be a simple kind of man, oh Phil, be something We can love and understand, and Phil be a simple kind of man. There was something, I don't know the song, but that's how I see Phil. You know, he's a simple kind of man. He's not, you know, filling our minds with garbage. He is what he is, and that inspired me. I am Iron Man, Maximum Spider. I'm actually doing better at this than I thought. Literally, I mean, I've played old Street Fighter, but I've never played like Marvel Capcom, so I know a few like things. I'm literally just doing like the Hadouken and stuff and trying to punch. Fan Spider-Man is in trouble, and you can help by contributing today to help him defeat Iron Man. Life recovery, let's freaking go. Spider-Man. Ooh. Look at this, dude. This is like a comic book freaking come to life, man. This is awesome. Reality. Did you guys see that? It was just like reality. I don't know what that means, but Spider-Man is in trouble, and you can help by contributing today to the PWR Spider-Man. All right, this is so freaking fun. What is my favorite entrance theme song? Have to go with Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. Have to go with Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels when that opening riff comes on. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, ooh, Shawn, I think I'm cute. I know I'm blank. I'm not gonna say the word. Oh, here's a classic battle: Spider-Man versus Wolverine. I'm gonna take a look at the chat here. I want to make sure I'm. Yeah, if you want to call into the show, I'll take another look at calls here and see if anybody wants to call. But I just don't want to blow my freaking load here. I don't think I took more than a minute breath since I got on. You know, that's the way I put myself on the line for you guys, for this community. As long as we're having fun here, who gives a crap? I don't have to listen to what these freaking degenerates, you know, want to say about me. I don't care. Somebody says, congratulations on the 100 subs. You should turn super chats on. We don't have that accessibility yet. We're getting there, but we are not quite there yet. We're going to accept this SXNG. I just accepted, so if you want to call in, let me know, and we'll get you on the air. Okay, we're just going to take whatever call. No, I'm not. Okay, you know what? I will. You know, I don't agree with that crap you sent me. A guy flashing his private parts, you know, that is sick. That's immoral. That's disgusting. But if you want to call into my show, I'm giving you one chance. What's on your mind tonight?
Yeah, because I think I answered the question last time and I haven't got the answer, so I'm going to ask again. How big is Batista's dick?
You're disgusting. Well, why are you sending me nude videos of a guy taking his private parts out? Why don't you answer that for the community, coward?
Okay. He asks you what do you think about this, and he show you, so...
Yeah, but what does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with my community or my audience? Why did you send that?
I don't know, because...
Yeah, because you're a sicko. You're a degenerate. I'm not dealing with that. That guy sent me a video of some streamer taking his private out and slamming it on his desk. And we're not doing that here. We're not doing that here. I'm going to give this guy a call. He wants to be on the air. SXNG, welcome to the show. Can you hear me on the air?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How are you doing? Welcome to the show. This is the 1,000 subscriber celebrations. This is for you guys. What's on your mind?
Hey, man, I just want to say congratulations, dude. You know, you're the best, and you deserve the best.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, maybe,
Yep.
you know, I've had ups and downs, you know, but it's incredible when you guys come forward and, you know, make comments like that. It takes all the abuse I've received and makes it worth it.
I just want to say, right, like, I learned from you from DSP and then Kino Casino, right?
Right.
But I think you're 100% better, and forget all the trolls, man. Go sky high, man.
I'm pointing to the sky. And I'm thanking you for your call tonight.
Yeah, hey, thanks for adding me, man. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon.
No problem at all. Great to meet you as a new member of the community. We appreciate you. You know, get in the chat and, you know, meet some other fans and do your thing. Thank you very much, SXNG. Great call there. We have another call that just hung up. We got money. We just got another contribution. Let's shout that out to the audience here. $5 contribution. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work, King. Have another Budweiser on me. And PWR for life. Thank you. Incredible. Let's see what else we got here. Do we got another call? Sell streams. No, I'm not. I already called this guy. That guy who showed that freaking private part video is trying to call me again. You're not getting back on the air. In fact, your blank is effing out of here. Your butt is out of here. So hold on. We're going to go to a positive call. We have longtime supporter. Absolutely, you know, was here at the ground level. Sell streams. This is our celebration tonight. What is up tonight?
Brother, I am so happy today. Cell stands for celebration, my
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm pointing to the sky. I'm looking forward to this next year in the industry, and I got one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What are we going to call the memberships once you get monetized?
Brother, you know, as far as I know, you know, I'm just a dude. Oh, did he hang up? I'm not sure. I'm just a dude who turned on the stream, who's just doing what he knows, and that's pressing one button and going. So as far as you want to get into like memberships and all that stuff, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see when we get there. We get there, and you know, I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm not gonna, you know, target people for anything extra than they've already given. But I appreciate that. Is that okay with you? Hopefully. I think he hung up. I appreciate the thought, but I don't really know a lot about that stuff. We're going to take another call here. We got a lot of calls tonight. We have Jin, not Jin. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live show. We are in front of a record-breaking 1,000 subscriptions. You're with the fans. You're with me. What's on your mind tonight?
What's on my mind? Well, my child showed me your stream. And the one thing I can't get over is your deep, deep obsession with Burger King.
Brother, when I was a kid, in the back seat of the car, kicking at the car seat, Mom, I want Burger King tonight. It's never subsided. I've always had that same passion.
Well, hey, let me tell you, you ever believe in dreams coming true?
Yes, I do. Just like the night the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the boyhood dream coming true. You know, it's coming true for me here tonight.
Well, sometimes when you come true, it's a little messy. But hey, listen, the reason why this is also weird is I am a chef at Burger King's corporate kitchen.
Oh, really? Really? Incredible.
Yeah. And, you know, NDAs and all that just got off of that. We're making a new burger. Would you like to hear what it is?
Absolutely. Let's hear it. Fans, we got an insider here. We got a Burger King insider here. Let's see what he's got to say.
All right. Now picture this. I want you to close your eyes.
Okay, the eyes are closed.
All right. Imagine a sourdough bun. Grilled. Seared. Almost. 2 patties. Grilled onions. Grilled jalapenos. Lettuce. topped off with a smoky, savory, tangy barbecue sauce.
I like it.
We call it, you want to know the name?
Let's hear it.
The Gaucho Burger.
Wow. Incredible. Now, is that all you want to add to the fans tonight? Is that all you had to say? Because I very much appreciate your, behind closed doors insight.
Yeah, well, being corporate, I can't always bring good news. So.
Hey, well, brother, you put the word in and the PWR will be your spokesman.
Yeah, your influence is great and all, but I don't know how to break this to you. But in the summer of 2027, we're going to have to get rid of the Roadhouse team to make room for the Gaucho.
Okay, no. I won't accept that. Roadhouse King for life. And if you're going to tell me that you're going to take it off the menu, your butt is getting off my air because I don't believe it. I think that's bullcrap. I've made it more successful than it's ever been. I have tons of fans. Even fans in the United States now are demanding the Roadhouse King be available. So let's see here. We have a lot of freaking calls. I'm going to take one more and then I'm going to get back to the game for a bit. Hello, Alec. That's what my grandfather used to call me. Welcome to the show. This is our celebration. This is your celebration. What's on your mind tonight?
Well, sir, I was inspired by your beautiful singing voice. I thought I'd sing you a song if that's okay.
Oh, let's hear it. Just please watch your language. But yeah, let's hear it, fans. Here's a fan who wants to sing for the community. Let's give him a chance.
EWR, you are my friend. I think you came down from heaven. No wife, no life, no friends. PWR, you are my friend. What do you think?
I'm hearing typo negative. It's reminding me a bit of typo negative. So, yeah, that's very cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is there anything else you want to say?
I think that's all. Thank you for letting me be in your presence, King.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for being part of the community. Wow. Who would ever thought that I would inspire fans to write a song, for me? I appreciate that. We'll take another call here. We got Card Counter. You're on the line. This is your celebration. This is your time to speak. What's on your mind?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I've been having a bit of a trouble, I guess. I just wanted to know your advice.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Well, like you, I was, younger, and I grew up. And, Darkside Phil gave me a lot of happiness.
Absolutely.
Like you, right?
Absolutely.
And, I appreciate that, but I've been, as I age, I don't know. I'm not that old. I'm only 24, but I've been feeling more and more like I've been watching you more and more, and I feel kind of guilty because I'm watching Phil less.
Oh, don't feel guilty. There's such a landscape out there. It's just, maybe one day Phil will be doing something more interesting than I'm doing. I wouldn't take any salt in that. I appreciate you being here, but never feel bad. You can't feel bad for being a fan of a new dude coming up. But I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I didn't give you the best advice, but don't let it get to you.
Yeah, I've just been really enjoying you, man.
Just be sure, go on Twitter, find his profile, and just take a minute to say, thank you, Phil, for everything you've given.
Okay, so it's okay. I watch you.
Absolutely.
More.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll let Phil know.
All right. Thank you. Fans, I apologize. I'm not really an advice giver. We have another fan here, Creative Control. He just hung up. I'll try giving him a call here. I'm getting some errors here. I think my Discord is too hot. I think they think I'm a bot or something because I have too many fans coming forward. Hold on. Are you there?
I'm here, Pete.
How are you, my brother? You know, you were here at the ground level, and I want to welcome you to the show, welcome you in front of the 1,000 plus strong. What's on your mind tonight? What's your question or comment?
Brother, you are on my mind, okay? You're fucking amazing. Forgive the language, but, bro, you're awesome. I love you. Keep going, all right?
We're going to try our best. You know, like I said, I'm not going to die on top of a wild woman. When I die, it'll be here on stream for you guys.
That's right, man. That's right.
All right. Is that everything? I really appreciate hearing from you, buddy.
Dude, that's everything. I just wanted to get on here with you and show you the love.
Bro. Are we looking forward to WrestleMania?
Absolutely. It's WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. And hopefully, you know, we'll be chatting that event here coming up soon as well. I'm going to let you go, Creative, but always great to hear from you. You're a really great guy, and I'm going to let you go.
You too, bud.
Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, so that's all the calls we're going to take just for right now. Whew! Hot. I mean, I am hot, dude. I am fired up. We just hit an hour on the show. The fans are passionate. The fans are emotional. More fired up than we've ever been. And Spider-Man is coming forward to do battle with Wolverine. Any of you guys into comics? You know, I'm a big comic guy. I don't read new comics. I like old comics. I'll go into the comic shop and just dig through, you know, the bins and just whatever catches my eye. You know, I'm more like, I like stuff from like the mid 80s to like the mid 90s. That's really my sweet spot. So this is like my era here, like this game. Freaking so cool. Somebody donated this to me last night and I couldn't turn it off. I was like, I'm just going to make sure it works and everything. And I could not stop playing. I was like, dude, this game is so cool. Clearly I'm not a professional level player, but I thought it would be really fun because I love superheroes. I love fighting. So here we are. And here's what we're doing. We're going to maybe take some more calls. I wanted to give someone a chance to fight against me. I don't know how many people actually have this game. Grown men shouldn't be reading comics. Well, I got something to tell you. Suck it. Because we like comics here. And I like the violent comics. I'm not reading freaking Archie's weird mysteries or anything. I'm reading Punisher. I'm reading Daredevil. I'm reading Spider-Man. I'm reading Batman. Excuse me. Yeah, you're not going to see some very high-level play here. This is just fun. This is just for fun here. I've never played these games. I think they're really cool. I remember watching Phil play them all the time, and I was like, man, those games look so cool. We could try Marvel vs. Capcom. I know I'll probably get absolutely embarrassed, but who knows. Spider-Man through the air knocks Wolverine back. I am drinking a beer. I'm having fun. Let's see. I think we got... we just had another subscriber. Thank you. Holy crap, dude. The channel is popping off tonight. I can't even believe how... Hold on. We got some more people wanting to call in. But we're going to hold on until I get my breath here. Who is this Phil fella? A towering 5'8". Yes, I am 5'8". I don't think I'm on my second beer, dude. I'm going to have to take it slow because I don't want to make an embarrassment of myself here. Remember last time when I was playing Resident Evil and I drank about 5 beer? I mean, I was going off. I was acting inappropriate. I'm really trying to modify my behavior. You know, screw the restreamers. Screw the freaking trolls. They have no place here. They're not going to tear me down for what I'm trying to build. Screw them. Wave Man just subscribed. Let's see. We'll set up another lobby here and see if any of you guys want to play. I don't know if any of you guys have this game or not, but there's my lobby. SYPXYX. The SYP is for screw your parents. Play video games, drink beer, eat Burger King. I'm going to take another bite of my burger here. It's getting cold, so... No problem. No problem. Lobby set up if someone wants to challenge the PWR for ultimate supremacy. Here I am. I didn't get the Roadhouse burger. I got the Bacon King. I kind of regret it. It was kind of gross. It doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't have any taste. It just tastes like mayonnaise and meat. We taking shots tonight? No, we're not taking shots tonight, but with all the contributions we got, maybe I get a bottle of Crown Royal or something. Get some, what do they call it? The black tooth grin like Pantera. Maybe we'll get some of that going. Brother, I was listening to some Pantera in the car getting all fired up. And that is a whole different Phil than we're used to, let me tell you. No, I just got the burger. I just got the burger. Because I didn't think I wasn't that hungry, but I wanted to take a couple bites anyway. So here's another sip of beer. So let's get somebody in the game. Who's got the game? Who's hot? Who wants to get on the air with the PWR and have a friendly match? I'm not a big drinker, dude. I really only just like beer. I'm not like a freaking... I like whiskey a little bit, but not really. Phil Burnell. The reason why I'm here. The reason why I started streaming. I got the McDonald's meal. No, I didn't get the McDonald's meal. There's no goal tonight. It's just, if you guys want to contribute, that's cool. But no, this is for you guys. This stream is for you guys. Just to hang out, chill, say thank you. I'm glad I got a chance to say thank you, guys. What do you guys think of the Nintendo Direct? That freaking, there's so much crazy freaking crap. I couldn't freaking believe it. We're talking remasters of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. We're talking Donkey Kong. I think we're getting a remake of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, which I will blow my freaking brains because I sold my Switch and I wanted to play those games. I've never played them before. I like Zelda. But I never had a GameCube, so I never played a lot of that era. Nobody wants to play? Maybe I'll play somebody random online, I guess. Yeah, here we are. I'm happy. What do you guys think of the Direct, though? I mean, it looked pretty crazy. Switch 2 is going to be $500. You know what? The truth is, that's actually not that bad. Because the OLED over here where I live, the OLED was freaking like that much money anyway. Magneto rules his enemy with an iron grasp. Hold on. I don't know who Keemstar really is. I know he's some other dude that feuds with Phil, but I don't know his content. Magneto rules. This is pretty cool. Look at this epic battle on the gates of hell. Magneto and the Blackheart going death for battle. Testing their mettle on the Marvel superheroes battlefield. Keemstar? I don't know. You guys can let me know, but I don't know who that is, and I don't want anyone involved in my community that's just based on bullcrap. Like I said, so many of these guys are just hot air. You know, I'm just, doing my thing. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. I'm talking with you guys. I'm not going to bring any element of degeneracy into my community. I'm not going to listen to what Moron said. Phil said it himself. Enjoy what you do. Tell the audience why you do what you do. and, you know, be happy to know that you're not hurting anybody. I don't think I'm hurting anybody tonight. I don't think I'm tearing anyone's careers down. Okay, here's a challenger. Here's an online match. Let's actually see. I don't think this is going to go very good, but let's do it just for fun. Venom! Oh yeah! Now we got one of my freaking favorites in the game. The Lethal Protector is gonna eat your brains. I'm gonna get my butt kicked, but here we go. So we got 200 freaking views. Let's pop those numbers tonight. I don't care. We got 2 viewers. I'd be happy. I'm just happy you guys wanted to come hang out. I did this stream especially for you guys. I ate some Burger King at the first. If you guys want to go back and check that out and really see the man himself, I'm on there now. Oh, did you see that? That was so freaking cool. Spider-Man and Venom, the ultimate team. Venom rules. Yeah, I'm a huge Venom fan, dude. Did you see, like, the Tom Hardy movie? That crap was freaking awesome. We're going to take some more calls here soon, too. I think the lines have kind of died down a bit. But maybe after this match, we'll take another call or so. We'll see. Oh, Spider-Man with the knockout punch. What kind of beer do I like best? Budweiser, dude. Budweiser freaking for life. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. What's the classic one? It's like, I don't know. Can we get a first win online? That would be freaking crazy. I don't think that's going to happen, but... Venom rules. Yeah! This is so awesome. Look at these graphics, man. It's like a love letter to like 90s Marvel. It's so freaking cool. I haven't even tried the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 yet. I mean, that might be a little advanced for me. But, no, don't mention Strangely Lex. I want nothing to do with that crap. I don't want that mentioned on my stream. If anyone mentions Strangely Lex, they are banned. No stop, full stop. Oh! Online win, mother effers. What do you think of that? Spider-Man and Venom, the ultimate team. I win. I'm not going to do a rematch. I'm going to take some more calls here. This is a no Dale zone. I don't know who Dale is. Okay, hold on. We're going to take a look at the light up board here. See what the fans are thinking. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I think we have a few calls. I'm going to just go with whoever's on the line. We have Bon Clay. Thank you for joining. This is a celebration for you and the fans. What's up tonight?
Hey, man, I was just calling in to say, you know, joining the show tonight.
Oh, thank you.
You know, and I wanted to, I was just wondering.
Go ahead.
Did you ever watch those, what would you call it? Do you ever watch, like, anime or anything?
Not really. I've never been a big anime guy. I saw, one of my friends told me about this Junji Ito guy, and I have a few of his books. He's really good. But other than that, not really. I've never been into Dragon Ball Z or, like, any of that stuff.
I'll just give you a recommendation.
Go ahead.
I guess if you don't know where to get started, you know. You could watch this one or read the manga, or it's called Boko no Pico.
Brother, you're gonna have to copy and paste me the title of that in the chat because I won't remember. But you go ahead. What's it all about?
I guess you could kind of say it's a love story, but it's one of those ones. It's better just to experience it, you know.
Okay, yeah, maybe I will. Is there anything else you want to add? You can send me that recommendation in your chat, and I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll send it to you. But it's called Boko no Pico. You'll like it. I have a feeling you'll like it.
All right, thank you. Is that everything tonight? I want to make sure I have a chance to say thank you to you.
Yep, thank you.
All right, take care. Fan coming forward, recommending some anime. Not really my thing. But here, hold on. We do have somebody very special that's trying to call in. I'm going to get him on the line here. Hold on. Are you there?
Yeah, how
The man himself is on. We got WWE Social Gaming, old-time friend of mine. He was one of the first PWR supporters. How's it going tonight?
Damn right, dude. Good to be on live. It's good to see that you're doing so well on YouTube, bro.
Thank you. What's your question, or what would you like to talk about tonight with me on here?
Well, I was just listening. You liked you mentioned Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
I just want to know your thoughts on it. I watched the live stream.
Oh man, I am kicking myself in the freaking head for selling my Switch OLED. I will say that. I am kicking myself in the head. But, I mean, the Switch OLED is almost the same. I mean, we're talking $100, $200 difference between the OLED and the Switch 2. So I might just hold my breath and get the Switch 2 on release if I have enough. What about you? Is there any... What?
It didn't say a price though at the end, did it?
Some of the fans are saying 500. Some of the fans are saying about 500.
Yeah, probably more that range, to be honest with you.
Yeah, especially for us, not living in the U.S., living in other places, we're probably going to pay a higher premium than most fans. Now, I will ask you, was there any game in particular that caught your attention?
Yeah, I liked was it the game from Soft, the Nintendo exclusive, was Deadwood or something like that. It was called.
Cool. Yeah.
The Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game. It's from software. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that looked kind of cool, and I liked that they're making they're bringing the GameCube games back as well.
Incredible, and that's the thing. I never played GameCube, so that'll be a whole new world for me to discover.
Yeah, and there's going to be Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as well.
Which I've already played for 200 plus hours, so I can move on from those. I would say by now.
Yeah, you're not going to be playing the remasters.
No real point. I mean, I loved both of them. They were really fun. But the thought of restarting them both again, especially the first Breath of the Wild, no way.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of time, doesn't it? What was your favorite game that you come across?
On Switch?
On the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, man, the new Donkey Kong. The new freaking 3D Donkey Kong. Can't freaking wait. Finally, that original ape character. And I think maybe we have a part of that because we played Donkey Kong the other day on the stream. We talked about that Donkey Kong should be brought back, that he should be celebrated. A couple days later, what do we get?
Damn right. See, what do you make of Mario Kart World? Are you
I'm not a big Mario Kart fan, really.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've never been the biggest racing fan, but I'm going to leave it at that. I want to thank you for your call. Always good to talk with you, a true friend. And I'm going to let you go, and I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream tonight. And thank you for being a part of the community. I know it's something a little different than when we were doing, on the wrestle line. But I guarantee you can tell it's the same guy.
Yes, yeah, I can. You've never changed, PWR. Shout out to the Real Ones wrestling group.
Absolutely. And Mr. Pervez as well.
Yeah, damn right.
All right, talk to you later, man. Cheers to you. Go have a pint. Go have a pint for the PWR tonight. All right. Thank you. He's a good friend of mine. So thank you to him. Anybody else? We don't have any other calls on the line. I just want to thank you guys. We are dying in viewers, but I don't care. I'm just going to keep doing my thing here. Just keep having some fun. I want to try this Oh, whoops, I left the game. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I want to try this Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I've never played it before in my freaking life. But I'll give it a quick try. Marvel Rivals, I really like. Marvel Rivals is freaking awesome. Somebody's saying their daughter was following her. I highly doubt that, dude. Now they're trying to come forward and saying I'm following their daughters. Can you believe that? I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Okay, where is it? So this is, I guess this is the big premium game of the pack. Let's give it a try. Your birthday is in 8 days? Oh, well, congratulations. Let me know when it's your birthday, and if it's on, I'll sing you a little song. We'll have a little celebration. Of course, I'm going to go with Spider-Man. Look at all the characters, man. I don't really know many. I want the superheroes. I want the freaking superheroes, dude. Iron Man. Oh, the family cat is into something there. So what are you guys up to tonight? Are you having fun? I want to thank you guys for being so positive for me. You guys don't know what it's been like. Dealing with so much abuse just to be taken seriously, and now to have this stream where we're all having fun, we're all celebrating. You know, fans are coming forward saying thank you. I can't believe it. It's incredible. So let's give this game a try. This is my first time ever playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Just like the man himself. Let's see what we got. Spider-Man swings in. See, I like the ones where you just play like one-on-one. I don't really like this crazy like 3 people on 3. It's kind of a little crazy to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll get used to it. But I like this game a lot. Like, look at this art, man. Like, this is like a love letter to like 90s Marvel. This isn't like Disney Marvel. This isn't, you know, oh, so I was yelling at someone on Discord and they hung up on me because I didn't hang up on them. Sorry about that, whoever that was. But this is cool. I like this. Okay, I'm reading something in here, you guys. You're talking about being banned because of mentioning me. What's that all about? I want the fans to come forward. What is that all about? Because I don't. If fans are mentioning me and you're getting banned for it, don't mention me, dude. I don't want to put you guys at risk. I don't want to put you guys at risk. I don't want you guys to get in any kind of trouble. I don't want you guys to bring up any kind of heat for bringing my name up. You know, I don't think my community deserves that. And if that is the reality, then just don't bother. DSP is banning anybody who talks about me. Are you effing serious, dude? That's it. Are you serious? I'm gonna see what this is all about here. I'm gonna go on Twitter and I'm gonna have a word with the man. 'Cause that is not appropriate. My fans don't deserve that. You know, you can watch more than one person. And that's bullcrap. I don't agree with that. I'm not happy about that. And that sucks because why can't fans enjoy both products? You know, why can't fans enjoy Pro Wrestling Reality live stream, but also enjoy the man himself? I've been a very outspoken fan of Phil. I've told people, you know, give him a chance. You know, he's given us so much of his life, his career. I've given like a week of my career. You know, the man has given like 15 plus years of his career. And I'll be freaking pissed if my fans are, you know, being thrown out of that community because of me. I never wanted that. I never wanted anything like that to happen, and I apologize. And if there was something I could do, I could do it. But like the man himself says, I mean, we're having fun over here. You know, I'm not going to worry what other people are doing. I'm not worried when they're streaming, when they're not streaming. I don't care. I'm not designing these streams, you know, to do anything, you know, with Phil. I'm offering an alternative for the audience. Oh, 1 second. I'm getting a message here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is private. Oh my god, this stupid effing blank is like being a degenerate. Screw off. I'm not even going to answer that crap. I'm like 2 seconds away from telling this blank off for pushing me into asking me that question they just asked me. Okay. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I'll say, I could message him an email and say, Phil, like, don't ban people because they mentioned me. A lot of them are fans. You know, a lot of people in this chat are Dark Side Phil fans. You know, nobody's, whatever. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's done. If that is the reality of what's going on, then I can't do anything about it. And I apologize to you guys who have been banned. Just don't mention me over there. Obviously, he doesn't like it. Obviously, he doesn't support what we're doing. I'm one of his biggest supporters, you know, and to know that my audience is being banned because they're mentioning me, I mean, that's bull crap. And, you know, I'm just going to leave it at that. That's not fair. That's abuse. That's abuse onto his community. Just for mentioning somebody that was directly inspired by the man himself. I mean, come on. There's always going to be a new generation. There's going to be people who are inspired by you. I'm sure there'll be a guy who's inspired by PWR, you know, coming up. But I'm not gonna ban people for talking about that person, you know, whatever. That's his prerogative. That's the way he wants to run his stream, then that's his problem. I don't care. Like I said, we're doing our thing on here. We're having fun. I'm trying to do this stream for the audience. Like I said, if anybody wants to be involved, that's cool. But, yeah. I'm just going to keep going, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep interacting with the fans. I'm going to keep building my brand. I'm going to keep, you know, turning haters into fans and just do my thing. And I'm going to crack another beer because I'm actually a little pissed off right now looking at the chat. I'm a little freaking pissed off. Excuse me. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. If you guys know that classic. Yeah, I'll have another freaking beer. You want the Pro Wrestling Reality to have another freaking beer, even though this stupid effing blank is asking why I'm drinking tonight? She can go screw herself. I ain't sampling it. You can go F yourself. This is my freaking choice if I want to drink or not. I'm not going to be drinking a whole freaking case or anything. I'm just going to have a couple tonight. I'm actually surprised he didn't ban me on Twitter yet, actually, if that is the case. I'm pissed off because I don't want to put my audience at risk, you know, for getting banned if they are fans of Phil. Like, that's not fair. Hold on. Somebody's asking for my Discord. 1 second. Let's take some calls. Let's see if any of you guys want to call in and talk about this situation. We can. Just a second. I'm just about to tell this person off here and tell her to go F herself, and she could screw off because I don't listen to bull crap. Okay, I'm on my Discord now. If anybody wants to call to talk about this whole thing or talk about anything else, let me know and we'll get back to it. I mean, he maybe he just can't accept that there really is a fan that's like, hey, I'm inspired by Phil. I learned everything I know from Phil. And now he doesn't want me mentioned on his chat. I mean, that's bullcrap. Oh, 1 second. No, I'm not accepting the same people, dude. Let's get somebody else. I want to give other people a chance, dude. Come on, Spider-Man and the giant eyeball creature. Oh, stabbed him in the freaking eye, dude. Wolverine adamantium rage. Okay, 1 second. We do have a call here. 1 second. I'm gonna give him a chance. You're having another chance on the line. I am, calling, about what you guys want to say and what's up tonight.
So you keep saying something, and I would like to correct you.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You keep saying the man himself. P, you are now the man himself.
No, we're not gonna go. We're not. No. I appreciate that, but that is not the reason we're doing this. I'm not here to steal anyone's spotlight. I'm not here to devalue anyone else's career. We're an alternative. That's all it is. We're an alternative. I don't have the consistency of Phil. I'm not gonna, be able to. Who knows? I could be gone tomorrow. Who knows? This is just what I'm doing.
P, this is your community. This is your channel. This is the positive community you built. On this channel, you are the man. There is no other man himself. PWR is the man himself now. You putting out great content. You got 1,000 subscribers. The money's piling in the piggy bank. And everybody's loving their time.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay? But I'm not doing this to end anyone's career, to steal anyone's fans.
I'm not saying you are, but this is your community. This is not Phil's community now. I get it. It's like a kind of a byproduct because he was an inspiration.
Yep, you got it. You're understanding now.
Yeah, we got to leave that in the past because you have a very different way than Phil.
Yeah, exactly. We're two completely different brands. We're two completely different brands.
He was the king of hate. You're like the king of positivity.
Well, I didn't start off that way, and trust me, brother, there's still a couple, but that hatred will still be coming out if somebody pisses me off. But tonight I'm in a good mood.
But look, even though it didn't start out that way, man, we all make mistakes. Life is about growing and learning. And look what you have going today. I know things might have been bad in the past, but today everybody's having fun. They're loving the content. We got new games popping off left and right.
Yeah.
The fans are donating because they want to see you play. I mean, this is just incredible. Incredible. And you are the man.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna let you go because I already did give you a chance, but I really appreciate those words. That really means a lot. I'm just struggling because it's hard to have people really come forward and talk like that. Okay, hold on. We got some more calls here. Inmate number 1, welcome to the show. This is the 1,000 subscriber celebration. What do you got tonight?
Hey, buddy. I just wanted to kind of talk about this whole, blocking situation that's been going on.
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm the last to know. I don't know what the heck is going on over there, so maybe you can educate my audience and you can, see what this is all about for us.
I mean, so I, just like other people have said, I brought up in the chat, in DSP chat, the other day that we all think that you should be, at least a guest contributor on Smart Guys, and I was instantly banned for even mentioning your name.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am truly sorry about that. I am sorry about that, because I don't want to put fans of Phil at risk to be banned in his chat. I think that's bull crap.
And it's not your fault, but the point is, I mean, I remember on one of your last streams when DSP was in the chat, in your chat, he was going along with the detractors and the abusers and being really, I don't know, it seemed like he was kind of upset that you were getting some sort of attention, in some related way to him. So I just, to me, it seems like there's something weird going on. I don't know what it is. I hope we can mend the bridge here.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm kind of upset. Maybe I'm going the wrong direction. Maybe I shouldn't speak so openly about him being an inspiration to me. So maybe I'll dial that back. We'll see. I'm always going to cite him as my inspiration regardless of where this goes. But I do not want to be at war with the man himself.
I don't think anybody's at war. I just think, you know, there's something a little funny going on with how he reacted to that. I don't know what to make of it. But we have your back.
Okay,
you know?
thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to let you go there now, but I appreciate your call. I appreciate you really coming forward and telling me this.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, thank you. Hold on. I think we have one other call here. No, we missed it. Hold on. We had this Just Chris guy. If you can hear me on the line, I am ready to take your call here. We have some old friends of mine that are wanting to call in, so we'll see if they want to give a call. And I'm going to crack another cold beer. Because the more beer I drink, the more passionate I get, the more pissed off I get. But I have to limit myself as well. Excuse me. All the abuse we've endured for being fans. And now Phil is the one abusing us for being your fan. Okay, hold on. We got this Just Chris guy. Welcome. You are on the 1,000 subscriber celebration. This is your call. This is your time. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, what's up, PWR? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, I just want to say congratulations all the way from the East Coast, right down under from you.
Cool.
Everybody calls and asks about wrestling. Just want to ask, what's your favorite title belt? Because me personally, I like the old United States title. I think it was like 2005.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my personal favorites.
Brother, my favorite is that classic WCW WWE World Heavyweight Big Gold.
Old gold? Okay.
If I could have that thing around my waist, brother, I don't know when I'd take it off. That was an incredible belt. That belt really said championship to me, growing up. And, I love that belt.
What about real quick, what about the spinner belt?
No, I'm not a fan of that crap. Not a fan of that crap. I mean, they can put that crap on the Toys R Us shelves, but it's not for me.
But it was cool, though. It was, for the urban youth.
Not my thing, but I can appreciate it because the fans are talking about it. Anything else?
Just shout out to Shroom Jukum, Conda Sav, Blooper, the whole Shroomy Sisters, Juzzy, ALT, Almighty Tevin, everybody else in the track universe.
Okay.
Love you.
All right, thank you. At least we had a fan that wanted to talk wrestling. Let's see. Do we have any other calls? I don't think so. We have a lot of messages. People just saying, keep doing what you're doing. Love your passion. Keep it up. I don't look at a lot of the messages because I have had some people send me some pretty vile crap. I've had a lot of people send me that POR star crap, and I don't agree with that. I'm not looking at it. This Discord is exclusively for you guys. It isn't going to be, for sharing nudes or any of that garbage. It's just for you guys to call into the show. So keep that in mind. We're going to give one more minute here and see if anybody else wants to call. And then I'm going to play the game a little bit more because I'm having fun. I'm getting into it. So let's see. And I am sorry to all the people who have gotten heat with Phil. We're not going to talk about that any further going forward. And we're just going to do our thing over here. Teven? Is that who he mentioned? Well, I am not a fan of him. I don't agree with what he does over there. But that's his prerogative. If that's the way he wants to, earn his living. I mean, I don't give a damn. I have nothing to do with it. So, I was just showing you my cool Donkey Kong jacket. Oh, that would be effing cool. Donkey Kong jacket. Where's that? I don't see it. I don't see any video. That's cool, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, we don't got any more calls currently. We're going to hold on the line for a bit. We're just going to go back to the game. We're going to chat with you guys in the chat. What's up tonight? Ultra Blast! This is so fun. I like this a lot. I don't think I'm very good at it. Clearly, you can tell I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm literally just doing every Street Fighter thing I've ever known in my life, and that's pretty much it. But this is really fun. This is really cool. And thank you to the anonymous fan who donated this to me last night. I literally, I was so close to pissing my freaking pants when this showed up in the Steam code. I couldn't freaking believe it, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it. And it was not on sale. So somebody paid, I don't know if they had a code or whatever, but they paid full price for this, for us, for me, for you guys. And that's freaking awesome. Marvel Rivals, I'd love to play Marvel Rivals, but I don't think the stream would hold it up very well. It doesn't really run that well on my laptop. Maybe if I turn the settings down or something. But I know you guys don't want to see that. You know, you want to see something that's running well and plays well. And this game is playing really well on my laptop. I was so happy. I wasn't too sure. There was a lot of weird settings I had to change to get it pitch perfect here. But here we are. We're playing it. I've wanted it since I started streaming because I thought it looked really effing cool. And here we go. Spider-Man. Like, I actually wish they'd make a beat-em-up game that was like this. Like a Marvel beat-em-up game that was like this kind of graphics where you just, like, beat people up and stuff. And it sucks, too, because, like, they only added that Punisher game. But I think they could have, like, added so much more. Like, they could have added that Spider-Man arcade game. They could have added some of those, like, Super Nintendo Marvel games. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. I'm going to take a look at the chat here. Sorry, I'm getting so many chat messages. It's hard to keep focused. DSP banned me in my email. I'm sorry about that. You know, just don't mention me anymore, guys. This is like a public service announcement. If you guys are going to risk getting banned, don't do it. Just don't bother. You know, I don't want you guys to get banned in his community. If his community is something you enjoy like I do, just don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't bring drama over to his channel. Just come here, you know, enjoy the stream, chat with me. We'll do our thing. I'm not stealing his effing business, dude. How am I stealing his effing business at all? He's an original, dude. I've literally been going for like 1 week. You know, that's bullcrap. I'm going to be upset if that is true. Because like I said, I could be gone freaking tomorrow. Who knows? My health isn't well. I could die over on the stream tonight. I don't know. Drink another beer? You guys want me to crack another beer? I think one more would be all right. DSP reported you to the police? What do you mean? I'm not taking food out of anyone's mouth, dude. Don't do that. Like, we got some contributions tonight. I mean, I'm thankful for that. If you guys want to contribute, my PayPal is below, but it's not expected. This is your guys' stream. This is not my time to ask for money. This is like your guys' time to hang out with me, to chat, and to share our memories. You want to talk comics? You want to talk, you know, whatever you want. Here we are. $900 is not enough money for Phil. Well, that's his choice. If he doesn't think that's enough money, then it doesn't have to be. Whatever. I don't care. I've always been a pro Phil supporter. You know, I think the only time I got pissed off was some of the stuff with Smart Guys, and that's it. I'm not a freaking detractor, dude. Stop. Okay, I'm not even going to read that crap because I think you guys are just trying to get me worked up now. But it does hurt my feelings. If he really does think that, I would be upset, yes. And I might, once I get off the stream, I might cry. Like, literally, I might cry. I might. Because dude, I wanted to be a streamer who came up who was like, I like Darkside Phil. And if you don't, you can screw off because he's an inspiration to me. And that's that. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Everybody knows I'm a fan. That's it. There's no war. There's no drama. We're doing our thing over here. And that's it. Somebody said the police showed up at my door and told me Phil Burnell was oh, I missed the message, but it's pretty funny, dude. I read that. I will cry with you. Thank you. Let's see if we got any other calls while I crack a beer here. Let's I feel like the Metallica guy, like the old drunk Metallica guy here. Okay, we have some calls here. I just missed some, so if you guys want to call again, go ahead. I'm accepting all friend requests here now. So we got some calls possibly coming up. Let's see what's going on, and let's have an honest and open conversation. You know, I'm not going to hide behind a paywall. I'm not going to charge you guys to chat. I'm going to let you guys call, say what's on your mind, and we're going to do our thing just like we've always been doing. How are you doing, Super Choofer? We've spoken a few times before. It's great to have you on the air. Welcome to the 1,000 sub celebration. What's on your mind?
How you doing, PWR?
I am good. Good to hear from you. Good to speak with you, you know, voice to voice, finally. What's on your mind tonight?
I wanted to ask what your best ever wrestling and worst ever wrestling moments were, and then...
my best ever wrestling moment? I will give you one, and it's controversial. But... Triple H versus Vince McMahon, Armageddon 99, is a moment that just means so much to me. As a kid, that match was like watching WWF No Mercy on the screen, to me.
It really threw me. When Vince started wrestling, it really threw me, because I was like, this guy works behind the scenes. Like, I didn't really realise he was that important, and then all of a sudden he like got really buff. Like,
exactly. When I was a kid, nothing had me more excited than a Vince match, because you knew where you were going to get brawling, you knew where you were going to get weapons, you knew where you were going to get blood. So as a kid, like, I loved his matches. They were always really exciting to me.
You know, I'll tell you what was my favourite was Macho Man Randy Savage, Jake the Snake.
Incredible names, brother. When you were looking into the eyes of the snake, you were really looking at your own demons, I felt like.
Randy didn't like that snake, did he? And there was also an incredible match between Rowdy Roddy Piper and Bret Hart, where there was a bulldozer and then there was blood on the mat, and that convinced me when I was young. I was like, that's real now.
Oh yeah, those two, you know, were masters of their craft. When they got in there and did their thing at WrestleMania, you know, it boosted Bret's career. It established Roddy as a main guy. Incredible memories. Is there anything else you want to add on?
What's the worst? Because for me, the worst was Mark Henry had. Well, I don't know what he did with that lady, but she gave birth to a hand. I thought that was. I don't know what was going on with that.
Oh, the worst I would say is Eugene. That to me was like when I was like ready to turn off the friggin' wrestling for good. Was anything Eugene. Around that time when like DX was back and they were doing the thing with Hornwoggle and Eugene, like that was it for me. I was like, dude, I can't associate with this. And I actually took a break from wrestling from about WrestleMania 21 until that WrestleMania with Bret and Vince. I was just like out. So that's a long stretch.
Those ideas came from?
What?
What writer's room did those ideas come from?
Oh, brother, I couldn't tell you what crap they must have been smoking to come up with some of that crap.
And yeah, so I guess you whip through them a bit, don't you, the old calls? I was just going to say, you know that PPP or Ashton?
Yeah.
That guy. Oh, what's his deal?
I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know them. I only know what they did to Smart Guys. I know some of the information that people brought forward to me, but like I said 100 times, like to me, they're Wizard of Oz, blowing the smoke, you know, making all the noise, but they don't really know what the hell they're talking about as far as it goes to my content. They don't know what the hell they're talking about, and I don't care.
He moves his head a lot, doesn't he, Ashley? He's always jigging his head around.
Well, I'm not going to get into someone's, you know, physical, you know, tics or traits, but I appreciate your call. Is there anything else you want?
I tell you what, he's effing sweaty and fat as well, isn't he?
Brother, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty tonight with the positivity and the line and, you know, playing this awesome game. I'm the one sweating tonight. I don't know about him.
You're not sweaty like him. I think there's something. I think you're quite an astute chuffer, and I want to know a bit more about what you think about this Ashton. Really, I don't know. You know more about it than me, don't you?
Dude, here I'll give you a quick one, and then we'll leave it at there. He disrespected wrestling fans. He disrespected Phil. He had no respect to be on an actual wrestling show. It was literally an avenue to disrespect wrestling and to disrespect Phil. And that's all I knew. I was like, who's this new young dude who's going to be on Smart Guys? Hopefully he's got good wrestling insight. Hopefully he'll be able to add to the conversation with Phil, who's like an older fan who's getting back into it. But he didn't do any of that. It was a freaking clown and pony show. And, I didn't make it into like more than 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, they really did a number on Phil there. And this new guy, he's just like some guy from the bus stop. Like, I don't know.
Brother, I could not have put it any better. All right, I'm going to let you go, okay? I thank you for your call. It's good to finally chat with you.
Be good.
All right, take care. Yeah, as far as he goes, that's my thoughts on it. That's as far as I'm going to go with those guys. I don't want my content on their air. I don't give a damn what they have to say. I mean, my audience is here. We're having fun. We're doing our thing. Just one second, I'm messaging someone. Who gives a damn? It's a slow day for them. God bless them for making that dollar, but it pisses me off that they're making it off my passion, off my sweat and tears. So let's get another caller on the line here. We got, I can't pronounce your name, Al Kaiser. How are you doing tonight?
It's Sister Anime, actually.
Sister Anime, well, welcome to the show. You are a part of the 1,000 subscriber celebration. What's on your mind tonight? What's your question or comment?
Thank you so much. We are hot tonight.
Oh, geez, tell me about it. I am sweating. I had to take off the flannel, and yeah, it's been an incredible stream. We're almost 2 hours in. What's on your mind?
Ooh, flannel, very strapping. I wanted to ask you something about wrestling, actually.
Yeah, go ahead. Here, let me crack my beer here. Let me crack my beer, and you ask the question.
Crack open a cold one there, bud.
Go ahead.
So, what I wanted to ask you, Adam, I apologize if this has been asked before, but what's your favorite entrance in wrestling?
Oh, bro, I would have to. Oh, you go ahead first. You go ahead first. So I got too excited.
Mine would be Undertaker's entrance at WrestleMania 29 against CM Punk.
Oh, wow.
The hands reaching out of the mist, the souls of the damned. Like, it just gave me chills. What about you?
I would have to say the night WrestleMania 12, Shawn Michaels at the top of the stadium. The music hits. He slides down the arena. We had that legendary call. Can anybody? Shawn Michaels, look at that. Unbelievable. I will be on my nursing home deathbed still thinking of that moment.
I said great choice, great choice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm sure you have plenty of callers. Shout out to my sisters, Indrid Cold and Kinda Sav. Love you, girls.
Okay, thank you for being part of the show.
Good night.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to have me talking wrestling, you're going to have me hot. We have another positive member of our community. Great, you can be with us on this 1,000 subscriber celebration. Blooper, what's on your mind tonight? How's it going?
Hey, man. Well, actually, the reason I'm calling in is because I wanted to be part of the celebration. I don't really have much to say right now. I don't got anything crazy going on. I don't got any crazy questions, but you know what? I need to be here for the 1K celebration.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. That means everything to us. Like I said, I mean, the fans, this stream is for you guys. I'm doing what I can to really give back. Try to have fun with you guys. Try to chat with as many as you can. So thank you for being a part of it.
Yeah, this is great. I will let you go now, but just shout out to Carl, WWE Carl. That guy is the greatest guy I've ever met. All right, have a good one.
All right, take care. Great positivity. I'm going to allow a few other people who are accepting. I might have to take a break from the calls because as you can tell, I mean, I'm barely taking a breath. I'm passionate. I'm hot. I'm having a few sips of beer. We're having fun. You guys having fun? Oh my God, I wouldn't want to hear me and PPP on the air. I mean, I think people would probably tune out because, You know, that's one thing I would say. I mean, we're both passionate. We both yell and scream and get loud. You know, we don't care. Who cares what people think of our voice? You know, whatever. That's just who I am. This is the way I sound. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, am I going to change my bone structure? Am I going to get larynx surgery just to be more appealing and deepen my voice? No, that's not who I am. That's not what we're about here. And I'm just going to be me. Hold on. You have another call? I almost thought I was going to throw up there for a second. Call back, dude. This Everett guy. Give us a call back. I just missed your call. Or I'll call you. I'll call you on the line. Okay, he's not answering. I just clicked it right when he hung up, so we'll see if he calls back. I don't know if he will or not. But yeah, so that's that. I guess that we don't have many more calls on the line. So if the lines are open, you guys want to chat, my Discord name is on the top of the screen. Hopefully you can see that. Positivity, contributions are welcome tonight. My PayPal is in the description below. Whether it's $1, whether it's $100, whether it's $1 million. Every dollar that you bring forward is going to help grow this community. Is going to, you know, make us hot. You know, subscribing also helps when we try to, you know, build our brand here. So thank you guys. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, we got this guy back. Hold on. Okay, I apologize. Welcome. I tried to get you back on the line because I just missed your call. So I'm going to let you on the line. Welcome to the 1,000 subscriber celebration. What's on your mind tonight?
Oh, well, thanks for giving me a call back, man.
No problem.
I just had kind of a question, and you know, we don't have to harp on it too much.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't you think it's weird that DSP had Ashton, PPP guy, on Smart Guys for a long time? He had that guy Ralph. He's going to have some guy Murph. He's going to have this racist guy Beardson. But he won't have you. He in fact bans people for just requesting.
I know. I can't believe it. If you go back about, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, I gave my thoughts on it. I don't know if you were on the air when I spoke about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't want fans to put themselves in a position where they will get banned for mentioning me. So I'm letting everybody know, if you're going to get banned, don't mention my name there. Don't start drama. As far as Smart Guy goes, it's off the table. You know, maybe we'll do our own thing over here. Who knows?
You know, that would be great. You have some of the most intricate and well thought out wrestling takes I've heard in a long time.
Well, I'm not a super fan, dude. Like, I love wrestling. My era is more mid-90s to like mid-2000s. That's my era. I try to keep up with the modern product. You know, a lot of times I'll watch the modern wrestling and I'll be like, you know, who's this young dude? I don't know who these dudes are, but I try to keep up. I try to keep the conversation relevant with fans. So who knows?
Well, and your recall is amazing. I mean, you're bringing back memories that I hadn't thought about in, you know, decades.
That's
so,
what it's
you know,
all
we
about.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your call and hope you have a great evening.
All right, you too.
All right. Okay, so that's that for now. I'm going to run to the washroom. If any of you guys want to add me on Discord for when I call again, I'm accepting all notifications. All notifications will absolutely be accepted. No one will be denied. If you piss me off, you're going to get hung up on, and that's about it. We're not dealing with that crap. I got to go pee, and I will be right back in only brief minutes. So hold on, everybody. All right. I am back. I'm doing up my belt. What's up, everybody? Oh, hold on. I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes to, if you do want to call. We've gotten so many calls tonight. I just missed, holy crap, I have 17 notifications of fans that want to get on the line tonight. I can't believe it. I'm glad you guys appreciate this, because I always like chatting with people, and, you know, I have no friends, I have no life, no girlfriend, no pieces of ass running around. So it's great, you know, chatting with you guys. If you want to come forward, that's great. Let's see. I'm trying not to take people who've already called. I'm trying to give new people a chance, so... We have this ham and cheese dude. Welcome to the 1,000 subscription celebration. What's on your mind tonight? What's your question or comment? Are you on the line? I guess he got nervous. I guess he got nervous and hung up on the line. I'm not too sure what's going on there. We have this Attack of the Killer Queen. What is up tonight? You got a question or comment?
Yes. So I want to first of all say that, you know, what you've been doing for the wrestling industry is really impressive. You know, 1,000 subscribers is a big achievement.
Thank you.
And I thank everyone here who's contributed to this. But I do have one question for you. Like, one thing really stuck out to me as I was studying your career.
Okay, go ahead.
And the question is, have you ever punched a bee?
What?
Have you ever punched a bee?
I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's some detractor crap, so I'm going to hang the F up. I'm just going to hang up. To me, that just screams a detractor comment, so I'm not going to answer that. You know, let the real fans call in. Let the real fans have their time on the air. All right? Don't waste my freaking time. And don't waste the community's time. Don't waste the fans' time that actually want to get on the air and speak openly. We don't deal with that crap here, and we're not going to allow it. You're not getting back on the line. Call all you want. We just accepted some more people, so let's see if somebody else wants to get on. Okay, we have this Cream King. Welcome to the show. How are you doing? What's your question or comment tonight?
Hey, man, I just wanted to let you know something kind of interesting.
Go ahead.
Sure. My mom worked at a not a Walmart. She worked at a Marriott hotel in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Whenever wrestled coming through in the 90s. And I'm not going to say who, but my dad is one of the wrestlers from the Attitude Era.
Oh, incredible. Incredible. Yeah, you don't, for your own protection, you don't have to say who.
I'm not going to say who.
But listen, could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor and tell him that I said thank you for your service?
Okay, yeah, I'll let him know. But actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Go ahead.
I've already shown Vince McMahon your videos.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay, right. I'm not
joking.
Is that supposed to impress me, especially with those allegations, you know, he's been wrapped up in?
Oh, well, I mean, I separate business from that.
Fair enough.
I'm talking just as a wrestling fan.
Okay, what's your question?
I just wanted to let you know that there are actually people that are aware of you now.
Okay, thank you. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're Vince McMahon. It doesn't matter if you're Joe Schmo from down the block. You know, all people are valued. I appreciate that if it is genuine, but at the same time, I'm not going to fanboy out because I'm just doing my thing here and I'm being real.
Yeah, but they liked what they saw, a couple of the guys.
Thank you. All right, is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, thank you for your call. I will thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't know. Who knows, fans? Who knows? But, okay, I'm accepting. Sorry, guys. I'm really struggling because I have so many freaking notifications. It's unbelievable. I missed this Peter guy. If you want to call again, you can. I'm trying to skip the people that have already called that I know are just trying to troll. Hold on. Okay, we have Snoopy GC. Welcome to the air. What's on your mind tonight? Are you on the line? Hello? Hello? Okay, I guess he's not on the line. So that's his loss. I guess if he doesn't want to speak, then he doesn't have to, and that's his prerogative. Okay, we're going to go to Dr. Nick Gohair. Thank you, and welcome to the line. What's your question or comment tonight? Let's get into it.
It's just Gurr.
Gurr. Okay, my apologies. I'm reading so many names, brother, that it's a miracle if I get half of them right. So I apologize for that.
No, this is awesome. I just found your channel. You seem incredible, and I've been following DSP for years.
Yeah, we all have. I think a lot of fans here, we're all very open about our history with Phil.
I don't know why all of a sudden he has an issue with sharing fans. Like, if I want to be a fan of yours and I want to be a fan of his, I don't see why I can't just be like a fan of both of you and him.
Well, I get that, but at the same time, if fans are going to go into his channel and spam my name, that's not really something I want to be a part of, because that's not his content. I don't have anything to do with his content, and if it clearly upsets him, then don't do it.
Of course, but you're a growing channel. I think people just want to, support you and see you grow.
And wouldn't it be incredible, to have a moment where me and Phil come together and you have the young dude who he inspired coming forward?
Would you consider, because I know Phil used to stream with the casino guys?
Right.
Would you go on with Ashton? Or
no, I want no part of that degeneracy. I want nothing to do with it. I don't want my content on their air. It's out of my orbit. It's not in my, area of what I'm focusing on. They can go screw themselves, and I'm just going to do my thing here.
Gotcha. No, well, thank you so much for having me on. I did want to give a shout out to my homie Taro. He's in the clink right now.
Okay.
He's struggling. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, I'm going to let you go, and I appreciate your call.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Well, there's my answer on the casino. I want nothing to do with it. Clearly, there's some kind of interest of me being on. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to be on. I don't want my freaking name in their mouths at all. Everybody tries to tell me oh, you should be excited because they're talking about you. It doesn't excite me at all. It just pisses me off. It annoys me. Now I know how Phil feels, I guess, because it's taking my audience. It's taking my revenue away. And, I'm not all about revenue, but I am about growth. I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to make this into something I can do more seriously with you guys. And if I'm going to have these stupid freaking young dudes turn my channel into a joke, then you're gonna be hot. I'm gonna be hot about it, and I'm not gonna shy away from my feelings. Am I gonna come on and trash them? Maybe not exactly. I don't know enough about them to. I'm not gonna give you a freaking 6-hour breakdown on every wrong thing they've ever done. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. It's not in my orbit. It's not my content. It's not my, pathway, my career. I don't care. Hold on. I'm going to give this guy another chance. I'm giving you another chance because I think you were muted. Are you on the line?
Hey, buddy.
How are you doing?
Hey.
What's your question or comment tonight with the audience?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just having such a rough day, man.
Oh, that's okay. Why don't you talk about it with the community here?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. What a great achievement you've had today. Just had a big argument with my mom.
Yeah, that is challenging. I had the same situation. My mom calling the cops, saying I'm on drugs. I had nothing to do with that crap, and I know what it's like.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened today, and I had a question.
Go ahead.
Because I think it's something you've got some experience with. I have a pretty big problem doing the old cocaine.
Yeah, it's a challenging road to go down. Excuse me.
Yeah. How did you get clean?
Brother, the only way I got clean is when I was dragged by the arm by the police into a freaking psych ward. That's how I got clean. And I was like, when I was in there, I spent a handful of weeks in there, and I was like, you know what? This is like training jail. I was like, dude, if I go any further with this, I'm going to either end up in jail or I'm going to end up in prison. That's not what I want. So I'm going to take this as a learning experience. And as soon as I get out of here, I'm never touching that crap again.
I really hope I can. Do you have any good advice for me? Because I think I might be going in pretty soon. I'm in the.
Get some pre-workout powder. Get some pre-workout powder. Mix that bad boy in some water, and you will feel the burn.
Or like protein powder.
Pre-workout powder.
Okay, I can probably score that off one of the black guys in the jail here.
Okay, I'm going to let you go now. I appreciate your call, but that's as far as we're going to go, okay? Okay, goodbye. You know, I don't mind, giving advice to fans, but there are personal things I don't always want to get into. I try to be open. I try to be transparent about my behavior and any of my allegations or anything like that I'm involved in, but it gets to a point where, you don't really want to keep bringing it up. I've had no charges due to it, but it could have been coming. You can get in serious trouble even just for having that stuff on you in your home, in your apartment, in your mom's apartment, wherever you are. So it's just not worth it to me. A little bit of beer does me here, fine, and that's that. So, okay, wait, we have another call here. I'm trying to take as many as I can because this is your guys' time. This is your guys' time with me. Hold on. We have DJ Ray. What is up tonight? You are on the line in front of the community. What's your question or comment tonight?
Is this the PWR show?
Oh, absolutely. You are on the air.
Oh, man, I've been waiting forever to get on here. Can I talk to PWR, please? Put me on the air.
You got the man himself right here. What's your comment or question?
No, this ain't PWR, man.
Okay, I'm not playing along with your game. I'm offering you one opportunity. What's your question or comment? And that's it.
You sound like a homo.
Okay, you know what? You can go F yourself, you effing coward. You want to call me that on my own celebration? You want to call me that on my own celebration? Where's your effing career? Where's your freaking 1,000 subscribers, you effing coward? Get the hell off my show. Get the hell off my show. I can't even complain because, we're 2 hours in, and that was the first call we got of somebody really being abusive. In fact, you're freaking muted. You're not allowed back on my air. Let's see if we get somebody actually positive here. We got Golden Gloves Champ. I did see you in the chat. Welcome to the show tonight. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
I am good. I'm fired up. I got a couple beers in me. I'm having fun. What's up?
You better take it easy with those beers.
Yeah, I think I will. I think this might be my last one of the night, so thank you.
I just wanted to wish you the success. I'm really glad to hear you doing well. It's glad to see that you're surpassing Phil.
Well, that's not what it's all about, but thank you for your kind words regarding the success of the program. I appreciate that.
And I just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself. No more of these stupid attempts on your life. No more, No,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's something I live with day to day. It's not an easy battle, but some battles are better kept in private than in front of others.
No, I don't even mean that. Just take care of yourself. Just hit the gym, man. Get healthy. Start feeling good about yourself. You have your career to worry about.
Yeah.
Get healthy. Start lifting.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll think about it. Who knows? I want to thank you for your call and thank you for being a part of the show tonight. Because like I said, this show is for you guys.
Brother, much future success. Much future success.
All right, I'll keep your suggestions in mind. Thank you. Very cool. Okay, we have the police department apparently calling me here now. So we're talking to the Redmond Police Department. You are on the Pro Wrestling Reality Live Show, 1,000 subscriber celebration. What's on your mind tonight?
Hello, PWR. This is Officer Leahy with the online crimes investigation.
Okay, just get to it. Just get to it, dude. You're going to get on or you're going to get off.
Excuse me. I'm just going to inform you that Philip Burnell has filed a restraining order against you, and you will have to cease all communications with Mr.
Okay.
Burnell.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's bullcrap, dude. I'm not... Dude waited on the line to do that. I mean, whatever, dude. If that's really the reality of what's going on, then yeah, sure, I'll leave him alone. I won't support his career. I won't give him a tip to say thank you for everything you've given. I won't have anything to do with it. If that's the reality of where this is at between me and Phil, then that's that. And that's sad that it's gotten to that point that he needs to call the police and put a restraining order on me. I think that's bullcrap, and even the thought of that is bullcrap. I don't think it's true. But, yeah, that's bullcrap to me. So I'm clearly pissed off. I'm clearly pissed off about that insinuation that he would do that just because a dude turns on the stream and is a fan of his career and speaks openly on his career and wants to see him treated fairly, wants him to not be made fun of, not wants him to be a joke. Sure, yeah, I won't talk about you again, sir. You got it. All right, we're doing our own thing here now. The fans will respond accordingly. Thank you, Ryan A. I appreciate that. But yeah, whatever. I'm not getting involved in that crap. If he wants nothing to do with me, he could come forward himself and say, I don't want you on my stream, I don't want you here, I don't want you this. But dude, like, I'm a fan. So if you want to literally, and I'm not going to be the only one, I guarantee there's going to be more fans that are going to come forward. I guarantee I'm going to have people that I inspire to stream. Am I going to ban them from my chat? Am I going to tell, I might be kind of pissed off. Maybe I will be pissed off. I don't know. But I think it's bullcrap. And fans, I apologize. I'm getting clearly very emotional from that call. And we're just going to move on positively. Oh, okay, hold on. Somebody's just messaging me stupid bullcrap. I pretty much told them where they can go shove it. Just a second here. Okay, Cell Streams wanted to call again. Call back, brother, if you're still on, and we'll get you on the line. Sorry about that. We missed your call. Evisceration with the energy beam. We are hot tonight. We got 222 fans. We're doing our thing. Okay, we got him back on the line. Hold on. I want to welcome you again. You wanted to call in. Clearly you had something you wanted to speak about with the fans or me. What's on your mind, dude?
Yeah, brother, I'm loving it. I'm fired up. I had a question for you about pro wrestling, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear it. I'm always down to talk wrestling. What do you got?
Love it. So I'm wondering, with the advent of social media, and you have these newer superstars like, the Pauls, and you have...
Oh, God, don't get me started on those sick bastards.
Okay, so that's what I thought. So I'm wondering, I want to know your opinion on that, what you think it means for the industry, and finally, what would it take to get you on a SmackDown or a Raw or something?
I don't think you're ever going to have me on a SmackDown or Raw. But as far as the Paul brothers, I got to give them credit. I got to give this Logan dude credit. He's in there. He's working. He's taking his bumps. But the only thing is, I don't fully believe the hype because I believe the machine is behind him. He's got some of the best training him. He's working through every second to every spot to every footstep of his match. I don't believe it's 100% God-given talent. I think he has some talent, but I think a lot of it is very well crafted. But he seems to be working the WWE style pretty well, so I give him that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you can't deny the guy's athleticism, and he works hard. But I don't feel that genuine feeling when like a new up and comer really pops. It feels too manufactured.
Yeah, and I think he's for the younger audience. Obviously, clearly, the Paul brothers are not somebody that's in my demographic, 35 years old. I'm not buying Logan Paul action figures. I'm not watching Logan Paul YouTube. But can he put a good match together in the ring? I mean, absolutely. But he's not really someone that gets me that hot.
But, you know, again, appreciate you picking up my call. Wisdom from up on high as always, and looking forward to the rest of the stream, brother. Thank you.
Yep, you take care. All right. Well, that's my thoughts on the Paul brothers. Not a big fan, especially after that whole Mike Tyson fiasco. Yeah, they kind of pretty much, frankly, they make me sick. Watching that whole thing with Mike Tyson was absolutely sickening, absolutely disgusting. I hope Mike got a good bag for that. And, you know, he sold his career out, you know, for those two sick bastards. And I don't agree with it. I thought it was disgusting. It was depressing. It was like seeing your father being beat up by some degenerate freaking tattooed young dude. And I thought it was sick. And ever since that, I just have no interest in anything they have to do going forward. So that's my thoughts on the Paul brothers. They can go screw themselves. I would prefer them just to stay away from wrestling. But I mean, if he's going to put the work in, he's going to put the work in. That's cool. I think him and AJ Styles are going to be doing their thing, you know, on WrestleMania. So we'll see where that goes. And that's about as far as that goes with me. I'm done. I'm not talking about those Paul brother bastards. And I'm actually saying the word, you effing bastards, you effing cowards, on my air. Oh, dude, I'm actually doing good at this game, I think. For being like a player that's like never played it, that just thinks it looks cool. Spider-Man's pretty good. I like Spider-Man a lot. He's like one of my favorites. Other than Punisher, Spider-Man's my guy, dude. So we're coming up on 2.5 hours. We're going to probably go in about 3 hours here and see what the audience is like. Like I said, any contributions would be appreciated. We've got some major contributions tonight. So it's not expected. There's no goal. This is a thank you. But contributions are still welcome. Some shout outs, whatever. Take some breaths. Somebody in the chat is like, dude, you need to take some breaths. There we go. I'll give you some pregnancy breathing there for you. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not answering this guy again. This cop guy is trying to call me again. So we got this Homelander guy wanting to call. I'm going to give him a chance. I'll give everyone a chance, but if you piss me off, you know what you're going to get. If you know the show, you know what you're going to get, and that's it. I'd like to contribute this. All right, thank you to you too. I appreciate the thank yous. Anything helps. Being in the chat helps. Subscribing helps. Anything. How are you doing? You said you wanted me to give you a call so you could get on the show. Is that correct?
Yeah. Hold on. Trying to make sure that I have the speaker.
Oh, you're good. You sound great. You sound great. What's on your mind tonight?
Okay, try that. Can you say something?
Hello.
Ah, beautiful.
All right.
Yeah,
What's
hi.
your question or comment tonight, brother?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, no problem.
Huge,
Thank you
thanks
for
that,
being a
but
part of the community.
I appreciate that. The thing is I got a lot to say. Despite how you feel about the casino, I discovered your work from the casino.
Okay.
And the thing is they have a point. They've admitted that you are actually a higher caliber of entertainer than Phil. This is true. I have to say your work is a lot better. And the thing is I know you supported Phil in the past, but now it's like, would you still consider still supporting Phil after supposedly, you know, not wanting mentioned in his chat?
I mean, but brother, I'm always going to support him. I mean, he's always going to have, okay, I'm sorry. I got emotional with your question. I apologize.
That's okay.
There's always going to be a place for me there. Whether it's, you know, a hard day, you know, I throw on his stream and just listen. I mean, doesn't mean I have to chat. Doesn't mean I have to contribute. I know the streams are going to be there, and I can leave it at that. If he doesn't want me in his community, then I'm ready to respect that. But he can't stop me from watching his content. He can't stop me from enjoying his streams or his podcasts.
I respect that. And the other thing is that the casino, again, I know that, you know, you're not a big fan of them, but they have, you know, said in the past, and, you know, even currently, that they actually enjoy you. They enjoy
Okay,
your content.
great. Then why aren't they here contributing? Why aren't they here part of my community? No, they have to take my content and put it on their air. So that pisses me off.
Well, the thing is behind that, they actually did say they would love to have you on the show.
No, I'm not interested. Hey, brother, if they want, you know what I would demand? $1,000 each. And you can put that all over the air. $1,000 from both of them. And I'll go on. But that's it. That's the offer.
They might pay that. But the other thing I was going to say as well is that, you know, you did admit that you had a cocaine addiction.
Yes,
and
yes. I'm very openly about that. I'm very open about my past.
Right. The other host of Kino Casino also had a very bad cocaine addiction, and I thought that's something you could also possibly find common ground in, so they understand the plight of that, and maybe, again, it could be another bridge to you going on the show. And not just to go on the show, but honestly, like, think about it. Despite the bad press that it might seem like, the casino has put a spotlight on you, which has grown your audience, sure, from some detractors and trolls, but to a lot of people who believe that your content is meaningful and positive.
Well, I'm trying my best. You know, I didn't ask to be on their show. I mean, am I going to say, you know, I appreciate your call. It's great insight. Should I say thank you? I mean, maybe, but I don't want to because, like I said, I've built this up on my own blood, sweat, and tears. I didn't need a clown show, you know, to bring positivity. The positivity has always been here, and it's going to continue to be here.
Right, of course, but I'm just saying is take every opportunity as you can. I mean, look at Phil. Phil, despite his, you know, quoting him, snakery.
Hey, well, brother, if they want to, if they, like they said it, when, like Phil said, if they want to fly me to Hogan's Beach to meet the man himself, maybe I'll be up for that, but I don't see that happening. I don't really plan on appearing. I don't, like I said, I mean, other than when you guys mentioned them, I don't have much to say. I don't know enough about them. I was pissed off over Smart Guys, and that was the line for me. So they can do what they do over there, and I'm going to do what I do over here. Okay. Thank you. I think I out-talked him. I think I talked him into submission. Okay, this police guy who's trying to pretend he's a cop. By the way, you know, impersonating an officer is a crime. And I hope you know that. So you better freaking stop right now. Dude, I used to have a job. It's not like I've never had a job in my life. Come on now. Like, I'm educated. I've been to college. I've been to university. I'm just having a hard time right now where I'm with my parents. It effing sucks. I live in the biggest shithole in, oh, excuse my language, the biggest crap hole in Canada. So that's just the way things are right now. I mean, I could probably get a job and move out in like a few weeks if I got a job. But I'm sick of this narrative. Like, I've been living at home my whole life, dude. I lived on my own when I was 18 years old. You know, so this is just a temporary situation, and it does suck. But at least I'm open about it, and at least I'm honest. And there's probably other people in the same position. Okay, he said he didn't hang up, so I apologize for that if you think I did. I don't know. Dude, somebody is just pissing me off on Facebook, and I'm literally telling them to go F themselves. I'm not dealing with your crap. Like, seriously, just, I'm done. Okay, no more calls. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to play a little bit more. I'm really enjoying this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm not very good at it, but I like it. Like I said, I could try setting up a lobby one more time if you guys want to play. Let me try that. Whew. I'm getting hot. We are 2 hours and 35 minutes. I don't know how much longer we're going to go. We're going to see how much more the audience, wants to participate. If we get more calls, we get more fans, we'll keep going. But if things kind of flatline, I guess I'll have to get out of here. And that'll be that. So I'm going to try one more time to create a lobby. If you guys have this game, here it is. And let's get something going. Yes, anybody is free. Anybody is free to call in. But if you're gonna call in and then get on the line, then continue to call me, like that just kind of pisses me off because it's taking the opportunity from other people. But go ahead. We're waiting, so. Okay, 1 second. Nick Cage. I don't know who that. No, I'm not answering your call. You're done. You're muted. Get off. Like, people are literally going so far to change their names and make alternative accounts just to call in. That's how hot the show is. That's how hot the show is here. Anybody got the game? What's the game? Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. That was donated by a fan last night, late last night. So thank you to that fan for doing that. I will never forget that. That is so cool. I'm not answering that police officer impersonator. Like I said, dude, you're just making yourself look bad. That's a crime. Impersonating a police officer is a crime. So stop. I'm muting and deleting this guy, dude. You're a freaking idiot. Just get off. I'm not doing that crap. I mean, if you want to come on, you want to have a meaningful interaction, that's cool. But if you want to do your own character, do it on your own show. If you want to pretend you're a cop, or whatever you're doing over there, go do it on your channel, not here. Okay, we have a new dude. I'm trying to give new people a chance. We have Rue X Brew. Welcome to the show. This is our celebration. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, buddy. How you doing, man?
I am hot. I'm fired up. I'm interacting with my audience. What's on your mind?
Love to hear it. So I don't know if you noticed this today, but at one point in your streams, you had more viewers than DSP did.
Okay, well, yeah, that doesn't say anything to me. I mean, he's doing his thing over there. I'm doing my thing here. We're both grinding it out, and that is what it is. So what's your question?
Oh, no question. I just wanted to let you know that you're doing better than him. So, Godspeed, have fun.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm glad that you look at it that way. It's not a popularity contest. It's not any kind of feud or, it's not a battle for views or contributions or anything like that. But, yeah, sure, I guess so. I don't know. Whatever. Cool. In fact, it kind of pisses me off. I never did this to outshine the man himself. I think he has a great product over there, and if you guys would rather be over there, go over there. It's not gonna affect me. Okay, we got no more calls. Seems like nobody has this game, so I appreciate that. You guys are really fun. You guys are really cool. I'm so happy to be here. I'm gonna play for a bit longer. I'm gonna just try it like an online match just for fun, I guess. I don't know. What's up in the chat? Any of you guys got any questions? You became a fan yesterday. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not as sick as I was. I was literally like sick as anything. I was coughing up blood and everything. It was horrible. But here I am. I'm back. I'm doing my thing. I'm hanging out. I'm playing a really cool game that was given to me by the community. The only reason I'm playing this game is because the community donated it personally to me, for me to play, and I love it. I think it's awesome. I'm probably going to play it a bit more behind the scenes because I think it's really cool. I was going to play more Donkey Kong. I don't know what you guys really want me to play exactly. I only have limited options because my laptop is kind of old. It's 2019, so it's not anything too crazy. Maybe some Dark Souls or something that you guys were mentioning. I don't know. That would be cool. I never played those games before. I heard they're really fun. Dark Souls Remastered. Would be pretty damn cool to me. Play Stellar Blade? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. What is that? Dark Souls 3? I don't know. I might be able to play Dark Souls Remastered. Okay, I'm doing an online casual, so let's see. Okay, I've seen more people talking about mentioning me in Darkside Phil's chat. Like, if it's gonna cause heat, don't do it. Like, I'm not encouraging anybody anymore at this point to message Phil. At first I did, because I was like, it would be like a dream come true to do a podcast with him. But if it is going to cause issues, I don't want him pissed off. So you guys, like, please, just don't. I'm saying it right now. If it is going to piss the man himself off, don't do it. I don't want my childhood hero pissed off, you know, at what I'm doing, because it has nothing to do with him. I'm doing my thing over here. You guys are having fun. We don't have to listen to what other freaking losers and degenerates talk about. We're just doing our thing here. Oh, Tomb Raider. Yeah, somebody donated me Tomb Raider remastered. I played it for about an hour, and the truth was, it kind of gave me a headache. I was like, I don't think this would be very fun to play. It was really hard. It was slow. It was dark, and I was like, I don't think this would go well on the stream. But who knows? I don't know. Oh, I think my like controller like died or something. I don't know what happened. What happened? Dude. I was winning, dude, and my controller freaking like died. Oh. I think I was like pressing my controller too hard. I might have to get a new Switch controller. This game's gonna like destroy my controller. No, I'm done. I'm dead. Oh, smoked, dude. Destroyed. Magneto rules. Oh, he got me. I was so close. That was pretty cool. Team Fortress 2. That's the thing. I was wondering a game that I could play with the community. I was thinking Left 4 Dead 2, but that game freaking sucks. Like, that game is such annoying. There's so much, like, screaming and yelling and all this stuff. It's kind of an annoying game to play, to be honest. Hold on. We have someone else wanting to call in, so we'll give them a second to see if they want to call or not. I'm reading. I'm looking. Play COD. I don't know if I could play Call of Duty on this. That'd be awesome, though. I play it on Xbox. It's pretty fun. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is pretty awesome. Age of Empires 2. I do have that, actually. It's hard, though. Okay, I'm going to give this guy... Okay. I just want to let you on one more time. I do appreciate... I do see that you keep calling into the line. Is there something that you want to speak about again?
Well, not particularly. I just didn't know if there was... I know that you kept getting the police guy calling you and whatnot. So I didn't know if you were having, like... If you didn't have any new callers. If you have new callers... Take
oh, no, go ahead. We're clear right now. So if you have one more question, I'll allow it.
Well, I was basically just trying to... Well, I had heard that you were... I don't know, that you had some dark feelings.
Yeah, not today, but I mean, is it something I live with? Yes, it is, and it's very challenging, but today, I mean, this is positive, this is a lot of fun, so no, I'm doing good tonight.
Well, I just want to let you know, like, part of the reason why I am actually a doctor in real life, and part of what made me go into medicine is trying to live to help other people.
Incredible.
And I want to let you know that your streams really do help out a lot of people.
Oh, thank you. That's incredible. Yeah, you know, that was the thing, is I wanted to try to build a community. I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to have fans, you know, an opportunity to come forward and speak with me if they enjoy the content. So you saying that is absolutely incredible.
Absolutely. And you know, what I'm saying is, like, you have a lot to live for, basically.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you ever wake up and, like, it just feels like you don't know why you got out of bed at all, like, I know I would get up and I would just have, like, my tea running cold. It was just...
Yeah, right.
You get it. No, but for real, nobody wants any harm to come to you.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? I appreciate that. I'm in a good mood tonight. Let's keep the positivity going forward, and thank you very much for your insight as a medical professional now.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. Well, I mean, that was a very cool call, if that is true. I mean, God only knows. Okay, we have another call. I'm just taking them all. Let's get them all on here. We have Temptation is Dead. How are you doing tonight? Do you want to speak with us live on the air? What's on your mind? We're having some trouble hearing you here on the line. I can't make out what the hell you're... Okay. Yeah, I think he was just playing some bullcrap onto his TV or something. Hold on. Oh, we have some more positive fans coming forward. I'm going to try to get to him here now. Hold on. Sorry, North Scout. We're going to get to you in a second. Just hold on the line. There's a good friend of the channel, North Scout. What's on your mind tonight? Glad to have you here for the big celebration.
This is awesome. And listen, I just want to apologize. I'm here a little late.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Glad you're here in general.
I'm doing a late shift here at the hospital. I didn't realize there were so many doctors in the community.
Who would have figured? Who would have figured that would be our audience, huh?
Very high. You have to have a very high IQ to really appreciate PWR content.
Thank you.
That's one thing I think that really brings this together. So listen, I wanted to ask you this question. So
Go ahead.
I think we both understand just reality that there are tens of thousands of Bill detractors. It just is, right? But it seems that at first they were haters of you, but now almost to a T, every single one of them are big fans of you. You look on Twitter, you see a lot of these big names are changing their names in support of PWR. What are your thoughts on that? Do you disavow their support or do you accept it?
I mean, I try to accept their support. I want to treat fans, the same way as I treat anybody. I think it's hard because, I mean, it sucks, that Phil has all these haters. I mean, why can't he do something similar? He could probably turn it all around himself, and I seem to be winning over the haters. I never really set out to win over haters. I just said, fans will come, haters will be haters, and they can go screw themselves, and that's kind of it. But it is incredibly emotional to have these people really turn around and say they enjoy the content. So yeah, I appreciate that.
What do you think is preventing Phil from turning those people around like you?
He's not engaging with his audience. He's not engaging with his community. I guarantee, and I will say this to the man himself, if Phil opened up the line and had, open and honest conversation with his community, I think it would be incredible. I think it would be groundbreaking, and I think he would get a lot of support.
It would humanize him, right? He wouldn't be such like an alien in the screen begging for money.
Right. Okay, I'm going to let you go, okay?
I want to say, yeah, I'm very proud of you. You're doing great stuff. I'm so happy I'm here for the ride.
Oh, thank you so much, and I appreciate you, man. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry, because somebody actually wanted to play against me and I wasn't playing, so hold on. Wolverine and Cyclops, the ultimate X battle, has commenced with a member of our community, Proto Man, who I assume is a member of the community, I'm not sure. But I wanted to open that up to anybody who wanted to come on and play me on this awesome freaking game. I like this better. I like the one-on-one. Like, it's kind of cool. X. Did you see that? No, he should. I think he should do exactly what I'm doing. He should open up the line and let fans come forward. It wouldn't hurt them. It's not going to do any harm. I mean, look at me. Look at all. Go back to my Sims stream and listen to all the freaking hate I got. And I told them where to go, what they are to me, which is degenerates, cowards, losers, effing bullcrap. And now, I mean, we only got like one hater, the whole stream. And it was incredible that we've turned things around that way. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. And I want to thank you so much for everything. Contributions have been incredible tonight. Support has been incredible. Give a subscription. Tell your parents, your family that this stream is hot. Literally, this was just a way for me to talk with people because I have no friends. Like, that's all it is. Okay, Tony's Camera just subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just beat this dude pretty good. Let's see if he wants to go round 2. And I'll smoke you again with the Wolverine. You just told all your friends and family? Well, thank you. Yeah, tell them the Pro Wrestling Reality. Like, I want to be a family stream where, you know, kids, teenagers, grandparents, you know, whatever it is, can all be a part of what's going on here. You know, I try to watch my language. Sometimes things slip out when I get hot, when I get emotional, when somebody really pisses me effing off, I will speak my mind. But other than that, I try to keep things clean, and I think you guys appreciate that. You know, I think it shows good morals. Do I swear in my personal life? Sure I do. But when I'm on the air, you know, I try to keep in mind, you know, that's not everybody likes that. And the YouTube guidelines, I don't think shine too, you know, proudly on that as well. Wolverine Animatium Rage. This is the same rage that I tried to harness against my detractors. It's all coming out on the online match tonight. So, like, I could go pro on this game, maybe. Who knows? No, I'm just kidding, guys. That's funny, though. But I want to really thank you guys for being a part of me. We're going on 3 hours. We'll probably end the night off by taking a few more calls. Any other last-minute contributions would be cool. We'll see how much engagement we get in the next 10, 20 minutes or so. And, you know, then I'm going to get out of here tonight. I had an incredible stream. You guys are awesome. Hopefully new things will be coming in the future. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a genius streamer. I just kind of know what I know, and that's pretty much it. So, you're going to get what you're going to get. If you want to expect more, you know, it may come in time. It may not. I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm not going to put an earring in my ear. I'm not going to dye my hair. I'm not going to start shaking my butt, you know, for donations. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm all about. Yeah. So, thank you, guys. 24-hour marathon. I don't know if that'll ever happen, dude. Like, maybe if I start getting, like, major contributions, but I don't think you guys want to be around me for 24 hours. I don't think nobody wants to be around me for more than an hour alone. So, yeah, that was fun. Thank you for joining. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Cameron, for joining, for subscribing, for being a member of the community, for speaking openly. Let's see if we can get another call. I'm about to do an online match. Oh, okay. We got this Bojangles guy. What's on your mind tonight? Never seen you in the community before, so welcome. How are you doing?
I'm a new subscriber, and I joined today because Darkside Phil shouted you out.
Really?
I have to, yes, for real. But I have a question.
Go ahead.
There's something you said today that I don't agree with.
Okay, well, I'm all open for debate. You know, let's hear what you got, and I'll do my best to defend, you know, the way I see things.
I don't want a defense. I just want to know what you were thinking.
Sure, go ahead.
You said Darkside Phil don't engage with his chat.
I don't remember saying that. I said he doesn't engage with them on the line, on the phone. He doesn't open up the phone lines and let the fans call in. That's what I meant. My apologies.
Yeah, your apologies. I don't appreciate you lying about him.
Oh, really? What lie did I say?
You said he doesn't engage with his chat, and I don't appreciate.
That's bullcrap. I never said that. I said he never opens up the phone lines and lets any fan. No, don't start with me. Don't start with me. I did not say that. I did not say that. I said he doesn't open up the phone lines and let the fans come in and say thank you or anything of that nature. He doesn't do that.
Something. He's gonna open up a can of whoop butt on you if you keep lying about him.
Fans, maybe he's right. You know, I'm going to hang up because that's bullcrap. And you guys can correct me. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that. All I said was that he doesn't open up the phone lines and interact, the same way we're doing here. He's trying to spin this around. He's trying to make it look bad so he can get the clip and he can send it to Phil. Who I don't know who the hell that guy is, but that's bull crap. I didn't say that. I didn't say he didn't interact with his chat. I never said that. I said he doesn't interact on the phone line. He should be. He should be letting fans call in the same way we do here. And it's not going to change. We're going to continue doing it as long as you guys want it. We're going to do it. And I'm not going to hide away. Hold on. We just got money. Fans, we just got money. We just got money. Let's see what we got here. Blang, blang, blang. We getting there money. We getting there money. We getting there money. Let's see. So we got 27 freaking dollars and 31 effing cents. How do you do, fellow doctors? Thank you so much, Ro. That is freaking awesome. We getting there money. Awesome. That's crazy. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. That dude pissed me off. That last caller pissed me off. How dare you freaking try to say I'm on here lying about Phil? Never freaking lied. Never freaking said what the hell he was talking about. That's bull crap. That pissed me off. He's never getting on the line again. He can go effing screw himself because that pissed me off big time, actually. Jeez, dude. Did I say that? Did I freaking say he doesn't engage with his chat? I said he doesn't engage with his chat like on the phone. That's what I think I said. Maybe I did. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Show me the clip. I didn't freaking say anything like that, dude. Like, I'm pissed off. I'm like sweating. My face is freaking like turning red because I'm freaking pissed. I'm just messaging the person who sent me the tip. Just a second. Who? Who's in the freaking chat? That same dude? That Bojangles dude? Well, you can go screw yourself. Get the hell out of here. If you think that I'm making up lies about Phil, I never freaking lied. I literally just said he doesn't allow his fans to come forward the same way that we do. I did not. He tried to. Okay, calm down. Okay, I will calm down. I will calm down because I'm pissed the F off. That really pissed me effing off. Oh, what? I didn't know Jill was in this game. From, like, Resident Evil? That's cool. You go screw yourself, and I'm done. Get the hell out of here, coward. My fans will tell you where to have to go for that crap. Trying to pull that stunt on my 1,000-fan celebration? Seriously? Come on. I mean, fans wanted me to speak openly on Phil. I spoke openly. And how dare you try to spin that around into crap that I never said, because I never said that. I'm just here. I'm enjoying chatting with you guys. I have no friends, no life, no family. Haven't had a piece of ass or girlfriend since 2013. Don't freaking try to piss me off tonight. I'm just literally picking all the Marvel characters. I literally don't think I picked like one Capcom. Or I picked Jill, I guess, but I don't think I picked like one like Marvel Capcom character like the whole time. Yeah, you guys are friends. You know, you guys mean something to me, but the truth is, I mean, when I turn the stream off, you know, I don't have friends. I don't have girlfriends. I don't have a piece of ass. I mean, I can talk to my mom, and that's pretty much it. Hold on. Welcome to the show. I did see that you were sending me a few calls. Did you want to chat on the line tonight?
Yeah, no, I want to say good show, bro. You're doing a good job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is your celebration. This is my celebration with you guys, so thank you for being a part of the show tonight.
Are you going to do a Minecraft meal also?
No, I'm not, because over here it's like $18. And if you think I'm gonna pay $18 for a Big Mac meal, you're freaking crazy.
All right, bro. You have a good one. Good show. You got more viewers than Phil, so you're doing really good.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate your coming forward. Thank you. All right. No, I am not. I am like, dude, I would be putting on the clown makeup if I friggin' bought that, because that's dumb, dude. I don't know how much it is in the States. It's probably less. But 18 freaking dollars for a Big Mac meal with some garbage dollar store Minecraft toy? Like, that's stupid. I'm not paying for that. I don't think my audience really has a lot of interest in that. But it's pretty funny, dude, what lengths McDonald's will go to friggin' make $1 off people who, I don't know, whatever. It's not my thing. Not my thing. I ate some Burger King at the first of the stream, so you guys can go watch that, and that's it. I didn't even finish it. It was gross. It was actually disgusting. I'm going to take one more. Actually, I got to turn the light on. I'm literally sitting in the pitch black here. Just a second. Yeah, I will tell you, I don't think Burger King and beer really are a great mix. This burger was disgusting. It's already turned. Let's take another bite. I don't know. Not really good. Yeah, I was literally sitting in the pitch black. Like, I didn't even realize. It gets dark here pretty early, so it's 8:30 here now. Nice. It's turned. Well, it's all like hard and like cold and gross, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. I don't want to waste it. Excuse me. Old man cough. Excuse me. Yeah, it's okay now. Not bad. Not bad. All right. All right. Screw the Cowardly Casino. Yeah, screw them. I mean, I don't, whatever. I'm not going to have their names in my mouth anymore. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I was yelling at somebody and they just hung up on me. Sorry. Sorry to that person. I forgot to hang up on someone and I was just yelling at them the whole time. So we're at 3 hours now. I do think I am going to get out of here pretty soon. I really gave it my all tonight. I hope you guys... Oh, that's pretty cool. Tyrant. I hope you guys appreciated the show. Any last minute contributions would be awesome, but they're not expected. You guys can watch the feedback, the playback, or whatever you call it, the replay. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm trying to come up with some new ideas that you guys might enjoy. But I'm just going to kind of play for a little bit, and that'll kind of be the stream. So if you guys have any last calls, any questions, let me know. And I'll try to get... Oh. I'll try to get them... Oh. I'm going to end up breaking this controller here. Like, I'm not very good at this. I know I'm going to make myself look so dumb. But I like this. This is really cool. I want to thank you to everybody who donated games. Some people donated a bunch of games. I don't even remember. I think somebody gave me like a Warhammer game. Somebody gave me Tomb Raider, this WWE, 2K23, WWE Battlegrounds, and this. So that's pretty crazy, dude. So at least when I'm just by myself, I'll have some new stuff to play, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that from you guys. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat here. I don't think it's fair. I'm kind of ignoring the chat. Super chats when? I don't know. You gotta change the stream title? 1,300. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know. Play New Vegas. Did you guys like when I played New Vegas? Because that was pretty fun. Now that we're Steam friends, I'll take a look at the library and see if there's anything I can donate. Well, I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but that would be really awesome. No worries. Will I collab with Kinda Sav? I don't know. She's kind of doing her own thing over there, so I don't know if that's if that's something you guys want to see. I don't know. She's doing her own thing on there, and I wish her well. Any questions in the chat? I'm going to try to read as many as I can before I go off the air. More Sims? You want to see more Sims? Yeah, I love the Sims. Make the casino and 2K. Well, the thing is, I'm not very good at making characters. It's too in-depth and too complicated. Kinda Sav. Lots of people talking about Kinda Sav. New Vegas with calls. Some people want to see me go back to New Vegas. I might do that. Would I go on Wool Cow? I don't know what that is. Take another call. I don't think we have any other calls. No, I'm not going on that Captain Alex, dude. Somebody sent me his video. He looks like a creep. Okay, we have somebody. Ethan Ralph. I'll never speak with him in my life. He can go F himself. I don't think we're going to have a lot of common ground with him and his butt eating and all that crap he's into. Peter, stop talking about smart guys. We already made that clarified that is not going to probably happen. Hold on. I'm gonna finish my beer before I get ready to go off. And just, if you guys got calls, you got calls. If you want to, whatever. But I gotta get out of here soon. I gotta cool down because I find on a lot of these streams I'm not calming down. I'm fired up like half the night afterwards. So I appreciate you guys though. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you guys have fun? Did you guys have a fun stream with me here tonight? This is your guys' celebration, so I'm sorry that early that the laptop got shut down, so I don't know. What other fighting games do I play? Like none. The only reason I wanted to play this is because I thought the art style looked really cool and I liked the whole Marvel thing. That's the only reason I wanted to play it. And that Punisher game on here. Okay. I didn't even think I won there. I just well, I'm just playing the computer anyway. Resident Evil 4? Dude, that stupid police, somebody's trying to say Renton police, so they're trying to basically act like they're a policeman from Phil's hometown or whatever, and trying to I'm not even going to answer. Just stop, dude. That's stupid. Nobody believes it. It's dumb. If the police really had anything to say, it would probably be the RCMP who would be contacting me. It wouldn't be the freaking police from across the nation. Or I'd receive something in the mail, so stop. Alright. So no more calls? You guys all good for calls tonight? I appreciate you guys. The contributions were insane tonight. I couldn't believe it. The last few streams, people have been really generous. And I appreciate that. And the thing is, it's going to stay in my PayPal account until I decide, what would be beneficial not only to me, but to the community as well. Do they arrest you on horseback? No, they don't. Trust me, I've been in the back of a police car a few times, and okay, here's this coward again. Let's give this guy here. You want to call in again, spewing that crap about me lying? Let's hear what you got now. I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Let's calm down. I have cooled it off, and I thought about what you said it, and I think I misunderstood you.
Okay, that's fair. And what do you want to say? Yeah, because here, I'm going to say, I didn't say that he doesn't engage with the chat. I said he doesn't engage. Well, what I meant to say, my apologies, was he doesn't engage the same way I am by opening up a Discord line and letting people call in and, you know, talk with him about anything. You know, wouldn't you appreciate if he did that?
But you got to understand why he can't do that.
Why not?
Troll, he gets trolled worse than anybody on the planet.
Okay.
And if he opened up his phone line, all the trolls would call in. Like you say, renting polices to call you, they would call him for real.
Well, like, you know, why not open up a dedicated Discord just for the line? You know, he could do it. I think it would be big. You know, I said that to Phil. I was like, you got to really open up your community. You really got to let the people come forward and speak their minds.
Did he listen to you?
Apparently not. I haven't seen any segment on his show, you know, speaking openly with the fans since he did that hate line years ago. Hate live.
Actually, I think he should listen to you because how long have you been streaming? And this time, you are putting on a good show.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad that we can, you know, get over what we first chatted about. I didn't appreciate being, you know, called a liar and that, but I appreciate your comment, okay? So is there anything you want to add? Because I do got to get out of here soon.
I just don't appreciate Phil getting snaked. He gets snaked by everybody.
Dude, neither do I. That's the whole reason I started the whole freaking career was because here's a fan of Phil that's coming forward who's inspired by Phil, who's going to say screw all these dudes, and they're both crap.
F the trolls.
Okay, is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Okay. It took him some time, but he came forward and he apologized for what he was saying, and I appreciate that. I did not appreciate being called a liar and being, you know, accused of that crap he was accusing me of. It's bull crap, and I never spoke like that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. You can clip the stream. Everything's going to be on live replay, you know. So if I did say that, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I didn't, and he realized that, and he called back and apologized because that's the kind of community we are. So thank you, everybody. I mean, when you heard that guy's voice crack like Bobby Brady, like you knew it was going to be quite a call. So we gave him a chance regardless. Well, anyway, I want to make sure to the last of the fans that are in here, I'm going to thank you guys so much. This whole career, you know, this whole thing we're doing over here has been incredible. I've always wanted to stream. Clearly there's a following. Clearly there's a passion and a fan base for what we're doing, and I want to thank you guys. If you have any ideas of stuff you'd like to see me do, go forward, you know, let me know. Maybe we could do some other stuff, like watch some YouTube videos. I was thinking of doing something like watching some like scary commercials or something, and like getting myself all creeped out or something like that. We'll see. We'll come up with some ideas, because like I'm not the biggest gamer. I'm a really casual gamer, but I love to talk. Talking is my thing. So I'm going to take one more look at the Discord. I don't want to leave anybody out who might have wanted to call, but I do got to go soon. I got to take a shower, and hold on. Okay, hold on. Did you? Okay, no, thank you. Thank you. Because I don't want to get too drunk tonight. I got some stuff I have to do. My mom is working. I'm supposed to have the dishes done and a few things cleaned out. That would be cool. Like, those scary commercials are creepy, dude. Like, they give me, like, chills. I thought that'd be, like, a funny thing to do. I might get scared, so I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys ever watched Blame It on George, like the YouTube guy. He did this video about this flower commercial and this girl on it that looked so freaking creepy. I got so scared I had to like turn my light on. dish cleaning stream. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, you guys, I think we're gonna call it a night. We're over 3 hours. I wanted to give you guys every bit of minute that I had. I want to thank you guys for being a part of the community. Hold on, you still got me there. Okay, for being a part of the community, for everything that you've done. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I guess we're going to end it there. So thank you. Good night, everybody. And I want to really thank you guys. This is your celebration. This isn't my celebration. This is for you guys. And I hope you guys, let everybody know about the stream. Let everybody know about the community. That we're new. We're coming up. And like I said, if you want to contribute, my PayPal is below. That'd be a big help. But thank you to you guys. And I hope you all have a great night. PWR.